Hello, I'm Ellie, and you're watching We Binged Last of Us show.
Spoilers for The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2 video games.
And I'm Joel, and I'm not gonna die. And if you guys want us to watch season 2, comment down below and like the video.
And I'm that one guy, Bill.
Yeah, Bill Cipher.
Please subscribe.
This video is made possible by the support of our Patreons and YouTube members. Become one if you want access to lots of exclusive content and full commentary track.
Oh, and leave a comment down below what your opinion is on The Last of Us 2. You guys should all start arguing about that in the comment section right now.
We end up with a global pandemic. Pan meaning the whole world becomes sick all at once.
Oh my god, I remember this came out like right after COVID, and it was like awkward.
There's a fungus that infects insects. Gets inside an ant, for example.
I love this guy sitting here in the seat.
He looks like Abraham Lincoln in the Lincoln Memorial, bro. Why is he sitting like that?
He's like too tall. He's like one size scaled up.
There's two people in there.
It's just Vincent Adultman right there.
What if, for instance, the world were to get slightly warmer?
Wait, The Last of Us is a global warming?
Well, no, it's fiction, Jack. The show's fiction.
Oh!
Yeah, you don't have to worry about any of this.
No cures. They don't exist. It's not even possible to make them.
So if that happens,
We're
There he is. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at the slight level of adipose on his body. That's what makes it attractive. You know what I mean?
It took me a second to remember what adipose means, and the only reason I know it is because of an episode of Doctor Who.
Show.
Calcium.
That little girl's gonna die. Lol.
Dude, Pedro Pascal really won in life, though. He's like so Latino. He could play any Latino role, but he's also so white passing. He could play any white guy role.
He literally is a superhero, dude. That's why he's playing Mr. Fantastic. He can stretch his race so far.
Today.
Oh no, I'd be done by 9. By 9, right? Yeah.
Who is that character again? What's his name again? It's his brother, right? But like, what's his name?
Joel.
No, Joel is the main character of the Last of Us franchise.
It's Lil Joel.
I remember I wanted to use a JanSport backpack when I was in middle school, but they only let us use clear backpacks because there were too many school shootings.
You had like the most f***ed up school experience ever.
That is the saddest shit I ever fucking heard in my life.
He was shitting in the sinks, clear backpacks, like you got no love.
That's just American public school. Like
That's
I'm just telling you how
definitely
it
not
is.
every American public school.
I was about to make fun of you for wearing a clear backpack, but then the reasoning, dude. Jesus Christ.
I could come by after school, but just for like a little bit.
Or do you know what city the show starts in?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess Texas.
You too. I asked Jack before stream. I asked him what city did it start in, and he said Alabama. Alabama and Texas are not cities. Why do you guys answer questions like this?
Oh my god, I did say Texas. Oh my god, it's Austin, Texas. No f***ing way. Wait, that means I'm first?
Here we go. I don't know why I talk to her.
I like how grounded this first episode is. Like, it really gets you in the head of this child. Like, we just see her, like, whole day. And she's still grinding her fucking homework while she's babysitting this little thing in the chair.
Not gonna lie, once you're that old, I feel like you're just allowed to be mean all the time. Like, people are always like, why are old people so mean? They're in a constant state of pain and they have nothing going on in their lives all day. Just let them be mean, bro. Guys, that old lady's looking pretty zombie-like to me right now.
She's tweaking, dude.
Is this a realistic panic attack?
I just watched Shaun of the Dead. It has a pretty similar, like, intro. I just kind of like these slow, like, zombie things where, like, they're living their normal life and you can see, like, subtle things in the background just changing.
Yeah, 'cause if there's a zombie apocalypse, bro, you think we're gonna find out immediately? Probably, but there's a chance that we don't. So, am I allowed to ask?
You're the only one that's seen this show, so you're not allowed to ask questions.
You can't even be like, I'm the only one that's seen this show. This show is the video game. There is no difference in the story between the video game and this show.
Yeah, but I watched PewDiePie play it like 12 years ago. You think I remember all that?
I'm pretty sure I read the Wikipedia summary of the plotline and then watched a video of the last hour of the game.
Thank you.
Pedro Pascal needs to stop being in shows. I can't take his acting seriously because he's too handsome. I can't even pay attention to like his ability to act.
I mean, I wouldn't want anyone else to take my Last of Us virginity.
What the fuck does that mean? It's not really one-to-one. They changed one character's story. You see, in the video game, Bill wasn't gay. They added it into the show. They added it.
Damn, we haven't even made it to the episode, and he's already going crazy.
Which jail? Travis County.
Dude, little Joel got into fucking prison, dude.
That shit happens every day in Travis County, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Wait, is that where Travis Scott's from?
Yeah, he bought Travis County, so he like owns it. He rules it with an iron fist. Like, honestly, I would not recommend. It's the only thing on the menu at any fast food establishment is the Travis Scott meal.
The green. She's greening out.
Oh, and now purple.
This shit just happens when you live next to the airport.
I do low-key, like every once in a while, I just hear a sound that sounds like a nuclear bomb is dropping on my house.
Is that a pickle, Rick?
Maybe this grandma was cool. Maybe I shit on her a bit too hard. She spilled her fucking jam.
Is that like strawberry or raspberry?
Sir, is that strawberry or raspberry?
It's mixed berry. Is that pasta? You know, it is kind of scary because, like, I don't think I'd want a mushroom in my brain.
It is a really interesting, like, zombie-esque thing.
This is not scary. I'm sorry. Like, nothing about this is scary at all.
Well, see, you see this, like, every day in Florida. Crazy old people, like, this is not new to you.
You killed her.
Baby, I'm sorry.
She stole my pickle Rick bowl. She stole it. That was mine.
I haven't smoked in 3 days. I'm going through withdrawal.
There's something that's explored here in a second where they like cut off the roads and stuff like that. And people are like, I don't want to take public transit. I want to take my car because then I have freedom. Dude, the government could shut down 2 streets and your car becomes useless. Like, genuinely.
Damn, bro.
They close off 2 bridges and you're trapped.
This is very accurate to Austin because you drive for 5 minutes and suddenly you're in bumf nowhere.
Are they going to Rooster Teeth HQ right now?
These are all the unemployed animators. I worked on Ruby Season 6, come on!
Ooh, season 6? If he said season 3, we'd stop, but season 6? Nah, let's keep going.
Gotta go around. Grab something.
This does feel like I'm just watching a cutscene right now. I think this exact scene is in the game.
Put me in the top left like in a Let's Play, bro.
Back.
This is what 6th Street looks like, can we be honest?
This is 6th Street because they just opened 6th Street up to cars. I'm not joking.
She f***ed up that QuickTime event. That little girl did not spam.
This is the most Austin, Texas coded spilling the milk reaction of all time.
Even the chat is getting fucking local. They're talking about Nico Harris, fucking general manager of the Dallas Mavericks in the fucking chat right now. Is that Germa?
Zermba is, oh, sorry, Zermba. Last of Us zombies are scary because they run fast. Bring me some like Walking Dead zombies that trip walk to you slowly.
We're not sick.
I got 2 civilians by the river, one of them injured.
I mean, really, the idea of just making zombies like just move a little faster really made the whole medium so much entertaining. Like, they really just produced an entire other franchise with that one idea.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have to ask you to kill them people.
We are not sick.
Joel used her as a human shield. Go back, play the replay. He deliberately put her in the way of the bullet.
That's why it's good to travel with a kid.
Shout out Tommy, bro. Shout out Tommy.
No.
Oh, boo-hoo, I'm dying. Your death is important. It makes Joel cooler.
That's what's so f***ed up about this is that she doesn't die from the fucking zombies. An evil fucking military dude kills her. It's so evil.
All right. Baby, listen to me.
Huh? Ellie dies this early?
That's not Ellie.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I remember now, but I did forget that Ellie isn't actually his daughter. It's rough. I mean, it is sad. Like, if this were me, I would have done it differently.
If it were me, I wouldn't have gotten in this situation. I think I would have done things a little bit differently.
You know, my daughter survived for 20 years now. We kind of just evaded. We went to the hospital immediately instead of, you know, lingering.
You're not into the cranberries?
Nah, I didn't care for them.
Yeah, you strike me as more of a mixed berry kind of guy.
Is this supposed to be a zombie? This just looks like a normal kid. Wait, maybe he's not a zombie. Maybe he's like really sleepy and he's not even a zombie.
Bro just stayed up all night playing Balatro, dude. Cut him some slack.
Boston?
Shit, I'd be walking all depressed like if I was in Boston.
It's gonna be a little tickle right here.
They're checking him for zombie juice.
Zombie COVID? Oh my god.
It's just a little needle.
Chat, is that gonna kill him? It's gonna kill him. It's gonna kill him.
You're safe.
You're safe. Oh my god, you're fucking lying. That's her job, is to kill children? That's fucking sick. Bro, they just throwing bros in here, dude.
Yo, Joel has the worst job in this town.
He gets to kill people for a job. That's a fucking dream job.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
Which pays more?
That'd be the one with the shit.
He does look like he's aged like 10 years since the last scene.
That's pretty good, Core, considering it's been 20 years, so.
Yeah, but I don't think it was actually 10 years in between.
I'm pretty sure they filmed that in 2003.
Yeah, this has been in production for a long time. I really like that they kept the same theme because it's good.
Oh, you mean like the music from the game?
Yeah.
Oh, cigarette. Addicts react. Weed? Cigarettes?
How are we doing with the vehicle?
The trade is fucking oxy for cigarettes? I feel like one of them is higher value, dude.
No, dude, he's getting information. Dude, you got like a 5-year-old understanding of drug deal here, okay?
This is like one of those YouTube videos where it's like drug dealer explains it to a 5-year-old, 10-year-old pro expert.
It's not like I planned on ripping you off.
I just accidentally ripped. How do you accidentally rip someone off? Oh my fucking god.
Boom, clap down to my heart, the beat goes on and on and on and on.
Why do you need to repeat this? I feel like when you're in a bombing, you would just want to leave the area.
I don't know. More time for looting.
Oh, looting. I forgot about that shit.
There she is. That's Ellie. I remember. She plays Hilda in Hilda. And she also loves Apple AI.
State your name slowly. Veronica. Same as yesterday.
Oh, it's because she's big. Oh, yeah. And they're like, why is she not turning into a zombie? Oh my god, that is the corniest fucking shit I've seen.
That's some Doug Ratman type beat right there.
We're the virus, chat. We're the virus.
This guy's on a fetch quest. He gets the item from the other guy. He trades him for the cigarettes. He takes the cigarettes and gives them to this guy.
This is why I don't watch movies with you, Core. Because you always...
You ruin everything.
You know, that's just what my parents said.
Show me where the tower is.
What color is the CN Tower?
What color's the CN Tower?
Red, like you leave my tech.
Red, like the blood on your daughter's head.
There are raiders. There are slavers.
But you're sure Tommy's okay?
Well, I can't speak for Tommy, but I think Dill's still cooking out there.
What about Chucky? Is Chucky okay? What about Phil and Lil?
I think Phil and Lil would thrive in an apocalypse. They'd be like cannibals and shit.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, actually.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
You don't know Rugrats like that? Shots, 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 shots.
Everybody!
Let's do the Last of Us drinking game, shot for shot with Joel.
That seems like a really weird drinking game, though, because there was no alcohol in the entire episode. Then randomly, 15 minutes in, you have to take 5 shots.
You have to do 5 shots in 5 seconds.
What?
Joel, Miku's in Fortnite now. I just wanted to let you know.
It won't be long until Pedro Pascal's in Fortnite.
I need the battery, Tess. Truck's no good without one, and if I don't get to Tommy soon, he's gonna die out there.
Tommy gonna die, bro. Tommy gonna die.
Wait, Pedro Pascal is in Fortnite? Nah, you're lying.
Is he actually? As Joel?
Probably in as something else, like his Mandalorian or something.
He's the Mandalorian?
No, he's just in the show, but he's not the.
No, he is the Mandalorian.
No, trust me.
Oh, wait, no, he's
He's Grogu. He's Grogu.
Yeah, he's Baby Yoda.
And get our battery and our truck. And then we'll go find Tommy.
I don't mind it, but she's like 10 years older here than she was in the game. Do you think that's Ellie, bro? That's not Ellie. That's not Ellie.
I mean, we can take the subway tunnel under Haymarket, get into the building from below, and take Robert by surprise.
This is the dustiest fucking show ever made. This shit looks so dusty. Did they dust off the cameras before they hit record? I swear to God.
I am the one who told him not to shoot you, if you recall.
Yeah.
Is this in the game? My recollection of the game that I didn't play and I watched PewDiePie play 15 years ago is that you only see things through the perspective of Joel in the game. Am I correct?
You're my f***ing mom or something?
And look like your mom?
Bitch, I'm black.
Why won't you let me go?
Because you have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
What do you mean? You're a normal fucking white girl, bro. What kind of purpose do you have?
It's crazy how they could just use like a real subway system that isn't used anymore in America, because there's like so many subway systems that were plugged up and never used again in this country.
Oh, shit. This one's done.
Yo, that's so cool. If you are interested, there's like a whole behind the scenes series for the show.
Dude, I eat that shit up. I fucking love behind the scenes videos.
I thought you were trying to eat that, Core.
Are the shrooms edible? They haven't mentioned it.
How far up we going?
This far.
This is literally the video game. Like, they have these quirky little bits of dialogue while they climb the really, really long ladder that loads the next part of the game.
Dunk that kid, bro. Shoot her, Joel. Shoot her.
Joel?
Marlene?
The lighting is so dark. Marlene doesn't even look like she's holding a gun. It looks like she's pointing. They did a One Piece 4 Kids edit, bro.
So this is who Robert screwed us over with? I mean, war must be going pretty shitty for you to be buying from scumbags like him.
Yeah, it kind of has been.
Dude, she said has been. Hotel? What?
They said the Has Been Hotel merch was bad. Have they been to Hot Topic? That shit is fire, dude.
Who is she?
To you, she's cargo.
We don't smuggle people. Sorry.
So do they already like suspect that she can be used for an antidote at this point earlier in the story?
Spoilers, bro.
Antidote.
Anecdote?
Anecdote? Don't mind if I do. So this one time I met this guy.
The second we hand that kid over.
Y'all talk it through, but please remember that I'm bleeding out.
That's such Cowboy Bebop live action dialogue, if I'm being honest with you.
Deal.
Really? That fast?
You are all that matters.
Save the white girl, save the world. We get it. We get it. What's the song from The Last of Us?
Oh my god, this is where she's like, I think I like music.
She's gonna see One Dance by Drake, dude.
Can you imagine we live in a post-apocalyptic society and people are still fans of Drake at that time?
Fallout, but it's the only music that's left is terrible rap music.
The fucking open bottle of liquor when you have like a kid in your apartment is like the most degenerate shit ever.
This first episode is a fucking movie. We're just watching an entire fucking movie right now.
Except at the end of the movie, nothing is resolved. It's like a movie length of setup.
It's like across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey guys, professional walking under a bus, crawling if you will, professional here, and I just wanted to highlight that the way Joel's doing it here, that's really good form. You can notice how he keeps his body nice and low to the ground, and he makes sure that he's in the back. You know, you never want to be up front.
So you're saying, like, if you're under the bus, you always want to be hitting it from the back? Is that what you're saying?
Would you say that they're doing it raw?
So is this strategy right now, would you call this piping?
What the hell?
Hey, don't move. You can't stop your stream that quickly. He's still pissing down his entire pants during the scene.
I saw it. It was a weak stream.
Risk my job for half off. Out of your fucking mind.
Ellie's such a fucking goat in this show.
Ellie's so cool.
Starting off the show, she's cooler than Joel. Like, Joel's just old. I think, like, for a lot of this show, your main takeaway until Joel does something cool is he's just like an old guy.
He's a sad old man, dude.
He's just a sad, sexy old man.
Wait a second, this is like the thing that happened before, except now?
Honestly, I didn't think that was gonna be important, but now I understand.
This is such a fucked up scene, cause like...
Like, bro's down, dude. He's down.
Dude, at least take the oxytocin from his front pocket. You know it's there. The resale value on that still goes hard, right? And they didn't take the alcohol with them. Dude, they're slacking in this, bro.
Okay, I'll say it here first. That was long and that was slow. Oh my god, is that the building from Boston?
Is that the CN Tower?
What color's the CN Tower?
Why did the creators of this show hate Indonesia so much? What did Indonesia do to be the birthplace of this fungus that kills everybody?
I don't know one thing about Indonesia. Can you guys name one thing about it?
Some pretty good food.
What food do they have? Everywhere has good food.
They have rice.
They have rice. A country in Asia has rice. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
They have the Indonesia burger.
Okay, I have heard of that one.
Or what are you doing? I can hear you stimming.
No, that's my cat.
Tidak berbuat suatu kesalahan.
Tidak. Tentu saja tidak.
Of course, cat. Good.
Shut up!
Kami butuh bantuan Bu Ratna untuk meneliti spesimen yang telah kami persiapkan.
How do zombies celebrate Ramadan?
I feel like it can't be that hard to not eat brain till the end of the day.
Part of fasting is the discipline. You know, it's really hard to discipline yourself when you just want to eat that child's brains. That shit.
Wouldn't you say that it requires a lot of discipline to only eat brain?
Yeah, I guess.
I get sick if I have to eat like a burger 2 days in a row, and they're eating brains every day.
It's like Jordan Peterson, dude.
Yes, I actually only eat monkey brains for every meal.
I like feeling like a primate.
Cordyceps tidak bisa bertahan.
Dude, this suit she's wearing, it kind of looks like,
Among Us.
Lethal Company.
Yeah, it looks like Lethal Company, dude.
Whoa! That's someone naked. She got bit by the mushroom.
How do you get bit by a mushroom, bro?
Ask a Goomba, bro. Those motherfuckers be biting at Mario's legs and shit.
Wouldn't it be funny to be like in the show and this is like your acting debut? You're like, yeah, guys, I finally got cast. It's a big HBO show. Yeah, I'm the naked corpse on the table in episode 2.
Yeah, it sucks. You have to be naked for a show, but you're not allowed to speak. That sucks.
Oh my god, that was fucking nasty, dude. Oh my fucking god.
Didn't she just pull string out of his mouth, out of their mouth?
Yeah, it's like a magic trick.
I'm not gonna lie, now that you say it like that, that did kind of look like a Goosebumps TV show jump scare. I just didn't need to see that though.
Tiba-tiba melakukan kekerasan, menyerang 4 orang rekan kerja dan...
Did they ever stop to consider that toxic masculinity was the problem? Because that's like a bigger disease than The Last of Us zombie disease ever could be.
Maybe that's what The Last of Us disease is a metaphor.
Wow, dude, we're fucking philosopher YouTubers now. We're so cool.
Man, this fucking long, slow zooming shot is so uneasy. The shot is very even, well balanced, but it creates an aura of unease.
He gave her the tea just so like you have that uneasy feeling when she's shaking the tea with the plate.
Yeah, like that one gif where the tea is shaking.
Tidak ada obat. Dan tidak ada vaksin.
Anti-vax.
No, dude, they said it earlier in the show. You can't use a vaccine to stop the fungus. The show would be so much funnier if they didn't call them clickers or whatever, and they just referred to like zombies as the fungus.
The fungus.
Joel, watch out! There's the fungus behind you.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
Bom.
Bomb. I'm the bomb.
Bom seluruh kota dan seluruh orang yang ada di dalamnya.
The guy's name is almost fungus. It's like
Angus.
Fungus. Dude, this is an unfamiliar floor type shit. Can we talk about she doesn't have an unfamiliar ceiling because she is sleeping outside?
Because she's homeless. Lol. I mean, what?
Loki looks like comfy living.
A BB2B music video is about to be shot in this room.
I was about to say that, dude. I'm like, this is a double set that's normally used for music videos. Bro. There's no way. This looks too angelic.
This looks better than the average HGTV makeover.
Do I look like I'm infected?
Show us your arm.
What do you think they did for like the prosthetic makeup for her bite? Do you think they like made her rub her arm on a cat for like 15 minutes to get that very mild irritation look or something?
I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a fucking monster.
I'm a man with a gun.
It's been so long since I watched PewDiePie play the game. Like, how white is Joel? like in the actual game. He had a guitar and he was old. Like that's like a very special kind of white guy. You know what I mean?
Like Bob Dylan type beat.
Is Pedro Pascal living up to his whiteness?
His whiteness sounds like a regal title.
She made it through the fucking night.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later. You need to stop talking about this kid like she's got some kind of life in front of her.
I'm gonna kill this kid. I just want you to know that.
That's American health insurance companies when they see a child with a tough illness, bro.
Yeah, she ate a whole ass sandwich. They're crunching on jerk.
That's a whole ass Chick-fil-A right there. Her performance is really good. She's like really confident for like a kid.
Well, because she's molded by it. You learn later in the series that she's molded by it, like the Joker.
Whatever happened to me is
the key to finding the vaccine. That's what this is.
The fact that this never comes back later in the series just blows my mind.
You'd think that doctors would do something, but it turns out they were really tired.
Let's just finish it.
If she so much as twitches.
Don't.
Guys, if you notice the lighting, it implies that she is the light to the entire situation while they stand in the shadows. This could be a visual analogy towards the fact that she is essentially the cure to the illness that is ruining their lives.
Whoa, this is the game! Sorry.
Oh, is this like one of those one-to-one cutscene moments?
Oh my god, yeah, this is like the game. Yeah, I'm not even that excited about it. Whoa, this is the game! Like, I don't even care that it's like the game, but it's like actually really cool that it's like the game.
I love a good destroyed city. Like, there's something very satisfying about it. Watching nature reclaim humanity's civilization.
Of course, sitting here like it's beautiful seeing society crumble. I love it.
This is like a message for all the doomers, all the pessimists out there. At least if the world falls apart, it will look really beautiful in like 200 years.
Is this where they bombed?
They hit most of the big cities like this. They had to slow the spread somehow.
Dude, the government would never bomb its own people.
Stop, I'm scared. Is Mark Carney gonna do that to me?
State House is across there.
Long way or short way?
It's the long way or the we're fucking dead way.
The beginning of this show is kind of miserable. Like, we have not passed the hump of when all the characters stop fucking hating each other yet. And it's honestly, I'm just like, do you guys like each other? Like, I know it happens in like 2 episodes, but can you guys stop?
Kiss and make up type shit.
How did you get bit?
You know the old mall in the QZ? Wanted to see what it was like.
You got some balls on you, sister.
How'd you know?
You've got some balls on you, sister, and they're heavy. I can tell.
Ducks! Ducks! Ducks!
Oh my god, it's a migration reference. Oh my god.
This is what half the malls in our country look like nowadays.
That's the beautiful thing, because like they didn't have to build any sets for this show. They just found real locations in America.
They just went to Detroit, and that's what's beautiful about it.
Nah, bro, they went to fucking Windsor, dude. Shut the fuck up, bro. Now that we're in a trade war, I can't have you dissing American cities like that.
Fuck, okay. I'll only diss Canadian cities that you don't know.
Wait, are we going in there?
Yeah, we gotta get to the stairwell on the other side.
This shit looked like Paris, Ontario, bro.
You're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid.
If you get scared by that, like literally fucking shut the fuck up.
Jelly bean haters, like.
Maybe that one.
There's just something about the way that they like traverse these spaces that makes me think like this TV show was supposed to be a video game originally. You know what I mean? Like they're always trying to figure out how to get to the next place.
You give me a hand?
Yeah, this level is particularly interesting.
Oh god, I'm such an old man. I'm such an opposite of an old man. We must struggle to get along. That's why we're on opposite sides of the room.
Well, you can see Joel is actually higher up. That means that he's higher up on the ladder of society. The girl has a gun to the back of her head. Then she proceeds into the green room with the green chairs. There is a green chair and another one.
This is so Fruitigier Arrow. Can I be honest with you guys?
Can you use that in a sentence?
This is so Fruitigier Arrow.
Synonym?
This is so 2000s.
Oh.
Late 2000s.
All we wanna do is eat your brain.
The last time we were here, they were still deep inside the building. Guess enough people came through looking for the QZ.
What's a QZ?
Quarantine zone.
Oh.
That's where they were living earlier. Joel was burning them bodies and such.
They're connected.
Look at these guys.
You step on a patch of cordyceps in one place. Now they know where you are. Now they come.
Now they come. Oh my god, they're gonna go to the Museum of Michigan.
Museum. It's museum.
Awesome.
Why is he touching the fungus? Can you imagine he takes a fucking bite out of it?
It would be like pretty funny if like the fungus was also fully edible if cooked through.
That's just a great solution to like this starvation thing going on. You can make like fungus sandwiches and stuff.
The only way to beat this fungus is to eat it to extinction.
We can't beat them, we gotta eat them.
If I had to play this would be really scary. But I feel like I'm watching it and like I already know where all the jump scares are. Like there's gonna be a jump scare. Not anytime soon, but I'll let you know when it happens.
I can't really tell when a jump scare happens, so I really need you to let me know.
I'll be the person in the comment section on the Markiplier video that tells everybody where the slight jump scares are and where the strong jump scares are, okay?
And then you put the little countdown on the screen where it's like jump scare is 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That was scary.
Look at that guy with raspberry jam.
They wiped marmalade all over his face.
I would be interested to know if this is a real museum or just a set of a museum for movies. Because they fucking splattered their load all over the walls for this fucking show. Can you really just be like, hey, Boston Museum, I'd like to borrow your location and splatter our load all over the stairs if that's okay with you.
That's exactly what Neil Druckmann said. He said, I want to splatter my load all over the walls.
I mean, I imagine it's probably a mix of like some set and then some on location.
Yo, that would be great product placement for Doritos right there, dude. Did you hear that crunch? That's the crunch of the new Doritos cheddar cheese flavor. The way she set up that ham made me want to have a bag of Cheetos, Doritos.
Fritos and Doritos.
No, not Fritos, not.
But Fritos are good, bro.
How about some Takis?
Takis is ass.
They're bad for you.
But Doritos, that's good for you. Doritos got all the fucking food groups in it. Diabetes, cancer, fungus.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, PewDiePie.
This is what Travis Scott ad-libs sound like.
Hush, baby darling, don't you cry.
Shut the fuck up or we're going to die.
Oh, that shit looks fucking awesome, dude. Holy shit.
Oh my god! Core, come on, get another take. Okay, that was better. It's the power of having like a double chin is that you can use it as a hand. That's what they don't tell you about being like, you know, having a little bit of extra skin.
This is a scary scene because we can no longer see where the zombie is when we could see it early. So now it's like, I'm scared. Does this happen in Alien? Like this exact scene where the alien's like all up in her face type shit? It's echoing that same feeling.
That's kind of what the alien does. And he sticks like his tongue down your throat and it's all gross and cool.
Gross and cool.
I love the xenomorph, bro. It's sexy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Core. Have they thought for a second that the clickers are just trying to hit on Joel? They're like, yo.
And then that's what we do to people who eat Cool Ranch Doritos.
I would love to have like a fast food commercial that's just like extraordinarily violent. It's like people are murdering each other just to get a taste of the delicious Doritos Locos Tacos.
You're right.
Twisted ankle.
You fucking kidding me?
Ooh, that looks pretty bad.
I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
Oh, but it didn't happen to one of us.
The woman got bit. The woman got bit. The woman got bit.
Over there?
Yeah, I know, looks scary.
That was scary. This is wood.
That's so fucking cool, dude.
I got it. I got it.
If you ever tear your hamstring or like sprain your ankle, you can just use tape to like make a new one. All that medicine tape works is like there's like a whole science as to the configuration of everything. It just makes it like stimulate the strength of a muscle to like put less strain on one or another.
That's science, bitch.
I'm invincible now, Mr. White.
Oh my god, this is the shot from the game too.
Oh my god, that's the thing from the thing. Oh, no way. I feel like an underrated element of the zombie survival that cannot shine through a TV show nor a movie is like how bad everything must smell. Like literally fucking everything must smell like complete ass.
If you just take a shit on your floor before watching this episode, then you can just kind of, you can feel it. You can feel the smell.
Live from the litter box, we're watching The Last of Us.
They went inside.
Tess.
Come on.
The saddest part about this scene is Joel realizing he has to be stuck with Ellie now for even longer than he wanted to be.
That's what having a kid is like, you know?
One of them's got to have a map on them.
We are going home.
This is not my fucking home.
You seem a little upset, Tess. You okay?
I learned this from my therapist, Tess. Let's try some breathing exercises, okay?
I'm staying. My luck had to run out sooner or later.
She's infected.
Oh my god, you're infected. You're cooked. You're cooked, buddy.
No, I'm not.
Show me.
Yeah, that's a rough spot. If you got a little chomper on your hand or something, you could probably amputate it, right? Can't really amputate that.
You keep her alive.
Oh my god, dude, the fungus heard that. The fungus heard that.
That's an awful lot of guys. And probably some gals, too. Man, that looks delicious.
This is what Canadians are doing now that they won't sell us their goddamn gas. And for no reason. I mean, what did we do as a country core to not get Canadian gas? I mean, let's be honest here, guys.
Say who you can say.
Oh man, that's gonna be relevant later.
Save who you can save. That's a brutal line.
No! We're not leaving her!
Where the fuck are you gonna go? You gotta go to fucking GameStop.
Dude, you're letting them all go. Come on.
Is it me trying to light the bong when it's windy outside? Oh, that's the guy they shot earlier.
Aww.
That shit is nasty, bro.
Literally the worst possible way to go. Realistically speaking, like, if you wanted to maximize your strategy, wouldn't you, like, start lighting it, like, close to the gas instead of while you're standing up and holding the lighter as far away from the point that you're trying to light as possible?
That would be much less cinematic, okay?
But you have to be kissed by the man.
But I don't want her to be kissed by a gross zombie.
But think about it. She got kissed by a man, and what was the first thing she did after that? Kill herself. That means she must be gay, right?
Dude, if a man kissed me, I would kill myself as well.
The virus is toxic masculinity. I'm willing to put all my money on this.
That's a good shot, man.
The landscaping is really well done. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an incredible landscaping job. They must have hired a really great company. Doritos. On to the next one. Rock.
Can I be honest? This is a little bit like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wait, is Ellie gonna become a waterbender? Just like Katara?
That's Joel.
Wait, Pedro Pascal has such womanly hands. Isn't she kind of Millie Bobby Brown at home, though?
We need one for every 6 years. We need a Millie Bobby Brown.
That's what Drake's saying, too.
You can take the man out of the trail, but you can't take the trail mix out of the man.
Bro ate one peanut, and that's like his entire meal for the day. His cut is going crazy, though.
I've never been in the woods. More bugs than I thought.
That's a crazy sentence for us to just not acknowledge.
I've never been in the woods.
Maybe she does know who Seth Bling is.
Nobody made you or Tess take me. Nobody made you go along with this plan. You needed a truck battery or whatever, and you made a choice.
True.
So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
I love the mature child with the immature old man. It really just reflects society in such a beautiful way.
I don't think he's an immature old man. I just think that she is a constant reminder that his daughter died, that he's been trying to avoid for like the past 10 years of his life.
And that's immaturity. If he was immature, he would move past his daughter's death by now.
If he was mature, he would bury all of his feelings and pretend it doesn't exist.
Just like he buried his daughter. Something about this is nostalgic because I feel like I haven't played in the woods since I was a kid.
It like harkens back to when like your father would take you out to the woods. He'd say, I've got some work to do. And then he'd leave you by yourself in the woods for like a couple days.
That's just the Canadian weekend, basically.
How'd you get that scar on your head? What? Is it something lame? Like you fell down the stairs or something?
See, you fell down the stairs. That's cool. You're like my favorite One Piece character.
I didn't fall down any stairs.
Okay, so what then?
Someone shot at me and missed.
See, that's cool.
She's talking to him like she's his PR manager. You see, that's cool. We can work that. We can make a story out of that.
Cumberland Farms.
Hang back a minute. I gotta grab some stuff I stashed.
She said that like it was a commercial. Cumberland Farm. Come find your dead bodies now.
Why do you have stuff stashed here?
You ask a lot of goddamn questions.
Oh my god, this is where they find the gay book, right?
What?
Is that like Death Note, but it makes gay?
You forgot where you put your stuff.
No.
This must be what it feels like when you can't afford something at Walmart, but you want to keep it, so you like hide it inside the couches or something, and you come back the next day once your paycheck hits and buy it. You guys never did that?
What exclusive Walmart items are you hiding?
It might be the last banana.
You see, I want that one.
Very yellow, no green speckles.
There's gonna be a zombie down there, and she's gonna be like, this is why I need a gun. He's gonna be like, okay.
Are you the only one who's seen the whole show?
I've never seen this show before. I've only seen it once time before.
This is what your average Broadway actor works out of.
My apartment ain't much, but you know, it's the big city.
Tampax Pearl! Yo, this is gold in the fucking zombie apocalypse.
This is what it's like to buy tampons, and then the guy in the aisle's like, what size do you wear, madam?
What size pussy do you wear? My wife gets heavy flow.
Did you know that the sizes of tampons are not like for physical size, but it's for like the amount that you're expecting to come out?
You said that in such like a PG way. The amount that gushes out that shit like a fruit.
Yo, this guy's just chilling. He's not even that, like, I don't have much issue. He's just a viber.
Ew, that is so gross. That is so gross. I'm not looking away, but that is really fucking gross.
It's kind of mesmerizing.
The effects work is really good.
That's not effects, that's makeup, buddy.
That looked cool.
Ellie.
Ellie, you need a gun now. Take that shit.
I'ma give it to you one way or another.
If you don't take this gun, I'ma shoot myself.
Ellie?
Picked over my ass.
Well, it wasn't picked, it's just that Joel saw the tampons and he's like, I don't need that. I don't have a vagina.
I don't respect women.
There's not much ammo out there for this thing. Makes it mostly useless.
Well, if you're just gonna leave it there.
No.
Personally, I would have kept the gun and would have shot Ellie with it. I mean, Joel. I mean, myself.
Holy shit. You flying one of those?
A few times, sure.
That's crazy. When they film season 2, they're not even gonna have to like go out of their way to find like a plane that crashed. They just walk outside in Pennsylvania.
It's all shot on location.
Gonna be a couple here, a couple there.
Dude, someone went to Party City and dropped all their fake skeletons, bro. That probably cost like $100. Are you kidding me, right?
You see the fake skeleton, you're like, you can't possibly be that expensive.
It's because they're not fake.
The secrets to Party City.
That's what happens when you donate your body to science.
Soldiers went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns. Told you were going to a QZ, and you were, if there was room.
Was that a viola?
These people weren't sick.
No, probably not.
They just got really bored.
They're so bored they died.
I kill them. Why not just leave them be?
Dead people can't be infected.
Dead people can't be anything, though, with that logic. Oh, it's a baby. Oh my god, it's a dead baby. Stop making jokes. That's sad.
No one was making jokes. That was you, dude. No one. Me and Cor were looking at each other, not saying a single thing.
Guys, you gotta stop making jokes. That was a dead baby. Why would you make jokes? You guys gotta chill.
No jokes, guys. Can we quit with the fucking tomfoolery?
Who would make a joke about this scene? That's so fucked up.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot fucks.
Dude, they're on like one of those like trailers. It looks like at the beginning of Skyrim.
Yeah, except this one's like a car.
Is a bunker. Oh my god. You know, maybe Joe Rogan was right, guys.
About what? He said like 9 million things.
I am gay.
He lives in the White House, bro. I've never even seen a house like that in person before.
I'm Ron Swanson, and you're watching The Last
You're
of Us.
watching Duck Dynasty. Well, today we're gonna go on and get my boat. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna see what we're gonna go catch. I live in the state that people can't pronounce unless they're from here.
Massive two shits. You got the Supreme oil. Shit. And Home Depot. Hell yeah, dude.
This is the one day you won't see any Mexicans outside. It's the apocalypse and no one took anything.
That is a pretty crazy, like, I would expect that to be looted to hell.
He's going to the natural gas. How does he know how to do everything? How is he not blowing himself up right now?
Well, it's a dirty job, and someone's got to do it.
I'm just concerned. Yeah, like, how does he know all this information? He knows exactly where to rob.
He's been waiting for this day every day of his life, probably.
I mean, he looks like the kind of guy who's been waiting for this day every day of his life.
And he's got a generator going to, bro.
This is like peak post-divorce dad behavior. Like, I know he's gay or whatever, but this is what a divorced dad, I guess a gay dad could be divorced.
What?
You just unlocked a new person, a gay divorced dad. That could never happen.
He's making booby trap. Editor, censor booby. We can't be too careful.
Editor, censor trap.
Oh, he's making steak, bro.
That's venison, dude.
What we just watched felt like watching one of those like trad wife TikToks, but for men.
Gay man trad wife TikTok. It's a new genre coming
Trad
out.
man wife.
Oh.
And he's got entertainment. He literally has it all.
He's got America's funniest home videos over here.
This is like the most positive episode of the whole fucking show. 07, before the housing crisis. That's cool.
I think it may have been changed a little.
You don't think The Big Short happened in this world?
Well, it didn't happen in Canada, and this episode kind of looks like Canada, so.
I'm not infected.
I'm not infected, mate.
Come on, bro. Let's play some video game. I got Burnout. I have some weed.
Boston is that way. You can make it by nightfall. I'm really hungry.
He wants your meat, bro. He wants your meat.
Every bum you talk to about it is gonna show up here looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's. Arby's didn't have free lunch, it was a restaurant.
I'll give you $3 million if you make these two characters specifically talk about Arby's and not Chick-fil-A.
I know where I'm going to fucking lunch.
Can I have 5 more minutes?
Sure. Sure!
Thank you. This is amazing.
He's taking a shower? This is the equivalent of being like a 0.1%er. He's got running shower, electricity.
This is like you invite your friend in, you say, make yourself at home, and they start like eating shit out of your fridge. I like that, like he said, like, I haven't eaten, and like he could have just gave him like a bag of trail mix or some shit, but he did go to the effort to prepare this like incredibly finely crafted meal. Like he wanted to show off his skill.
Bro, I ain't eating that good on a normal day, and I live in a world where there's like 2 zombies in the world. What the fuck?
What you realize over the course of this episode is that this man is lonely. This is the first conversation he's had in 4 years.
A man who knows to pair rabbit with a Beaujolais. I know I don't seem like the type. No, you do.
They just clocked each other. It's happening in real time.
Thank you. You're welcome. So I guess I'll be going then.
Wait, don't go, please!
These aren't yours. My mother's. Could you not? This is you.
He's got your ass. He's got your ass,
He starts playing YMCA.
Starts playing Elton John. Now this song, that's what you people are like.
I'm still standing better than I ever get. You went for that shit on fucking God. That shit was crazy.
I don't have a problem with seeing two guys kiss, obviously, but my thing is like seeing two beards rub against each other like that just makes my skin like a little bit uncomfortable.
A little bit.
It's a fire hazard is what it is, you know what I mean? Like,
they're gonna generate heat doing that, man. Hey, yo.
It's like a flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
Go take a shower, Bill.
That was hot. Go take a shower, Bill. That guy literally looks like me without my shirt on. I thought I was looking in a mirror for a second. Oh my God. The editor, you can't show most of what's happening, but they're about to like...
Nick has a lot to offer.
They have the Game Boys. They're gonna do the link, if you know what I mean. They're gonna link their Game Boys together.
Oh, they're playing with their 4 swords in Zelda 4 Swords Adventures.
Oh, f you. Come on. Hey. Would you stop?
Thank God. Oh my God. If it went any longer, I'd be like, I can't do this.
I am asking for some paint and some gasoline for the lawnmower. That's all.
This bro's he's just desperate for an HGTV makeover.
And I'm fixing up some of the shops.
Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No, but we are going to have friends.
Excuse me?
We're going to make friends. And we will invite them to visit.
We will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
You what?
Oh my God, he's angry. Oh my God.
Pedro Pascal!
There's stuff we have in the QZ that you don't have here. Books, medicine, machine parts.
Oh, for some reason I thought that this was like before the apocalypse. No, this is still during the apocalypse.
You're well protected against stray infected. But sooner or later, there'll be raiders.
They'll be racists. They're always lurking the streets.
Oh, you're white. All right.
But you wouldn't happen to be gay, would you?
We're not. We're just friends. We're just roommates. We skipped to the scene in Top Gun when they're playing volleyball. 2013. That's the year the game came out, right?
Ready?
Yes.
Oh, it's plants. Aww, that's so sweet.
No, not the strawberries.
Oh, fuck. One of them's gonna die, and it's gonna suck, and it's gonna make me sad. I'm gonna cry. We heard you guys were growing strawberries. We're the strawberry thieves. Why are you leaving the house? Stay in the fucking house.
Holy
They're m***ing him down, bro.
Bill is so cool.
Bill! Get inside!
One of them's gonna die, and it's gonna suck. Bill is so cool. Oh no, he's dead. Nah, man.
I have copies of all the keys.
Good.
Call Joel.
That's my one friend.
You can't be here alone. I'm not alone. You're here.
No.
He'll take care of you.
He died quick. He died quick.
My theory is that he's still alive right now, and he's just wanting to take a nap before he died.
Bill.
Oh, he's alive still, but he's just fucking... What?
Okay.
Wait, he's paralyzed? What?
Did you take your pills?
Oh, no.
They're growing old together, literally. That's cute.
One orangey. A little whitey. Big roundy.
Yo, if I ever get old, just kill me.
If I end up like this, I hope someone takes me out back and shoots me to death with an Orby gun.
I don't want you falling asleep in the chair.
I won't.
You will, and then your feet get blue.
Bill. Promise you I'm gonna stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
What?
What if we find a doctor? What if someone shows up who can help?
What does he have? His Joe Swansonitis?
Cerebral palsy.
Not Joe Swansonitis?
Just give me one more good day.
Aww. This is so fucking painful. This show's so good.
Of all the things that happened, I really wasn't expecting one of the characters to just die of natural causes.
They got married! It's legal in Massachusetts!
Technically, there's no officiator, so you can't really officiate your own wedding. So technically, they're not married.
Wedding expert reacts to Last of Us.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have done it like this.
Interesting choice to not have any kind of ceremony. Usually when you're having a wedding, you invite your friends and your family to attend.
Oh my God, it's gonna be the meal from when they first met.
the wine, the Bougeot or whatever it is. The tannins probably go crazy or some shit. I don't know shit about wine.
What are you talking about?
There's tannins or whatever.
Tannin?
Yeah, there's tannins.
It has top notes of rhubarb with a middle note of gay sex. We getting f***ed up on our last night, baby.
We getting f***ed up tonight.
I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night. All night, I've been drinking all night, I've been drinking all night.
Me in the last 5 seconds of being in Elon Musk's body.
Now that's efficient. Elon should take some notes.
Why are there already pills in the bottle? Enough to kill a horse.
They literally gave Romeo and Juliet. That's fucking sick.
They Romeo and Julio'd it.
Take me to bed.
Damn, gay side the episode.
No, the flowers are dead.
What the fuck?
They didn't turn off the lights, dude. Their electricity bill's gonna be crazy. They've been dead for like a couple years now. This is why you play as Ellie in the second game and not frickin' Joel, because who finds the note? Ellie, bro. Joel's like, I'm gonna keep on knocking on this door until something happens, I guess.
To whomever, but probably Joel. I figured I fell under whomever. Came with this.
They knew Joel with that dude. Oh my god. This is so fucking sad.
So they're dead?
You said, so they're dead? Alright, let's move on.
If you find this, please do not come into the bedroom. We left the window open so the house wouldn't smell. But it would probably be a sight.
We're busy.
I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps.
I didn't know he wrote letters like a dork.
Anyway, I never liked you, but still, it's like we're friends. Almost. And I respect you.
With a manly man, that's more so than a like. Respect, that's like the highest tier that you can get.
I used to hate the world, and I was happy when everyone died. But I was wrong. Because there was one person worth saving.
Oh my god, I just realized how important this is for the end of the season. Because what Bill's saying here is like what he does at the end of the game, almost.
I leave you all of my weapons and equipment.
She's a beauty. What the hell does that mean? Sulfur?
I have a brother out in Wyoming. Maybe they can get you to wherever this lab is.
I don't know. I wouldn't believe it.
He's off in Owl City, Wyoming, Ellie. We gotta save him.
I'm taking a shower. And then you're showering. Seriously.
Stinky. That's like a gun fit for a little girl. Now it's a road trip movie. It wasn't a road trip movie until now.
Seatbelt.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know what a seatbelt is.
That's actually really cute that she doesn't know how to use a seatbelt. That was amazing. That was such a good shot to end it on too.
That's probably the best episode of the show.
It felt like a good movie. I felt like I just watched a good movie. Did you know that the remotes used to be called clickers, Eden? Did you know that? The remotes are supposed to be called clickers?
That's like the zombies.
When I said that, I forgot that they were called clickers in the show.
So is the idea here that this exists within the Adam Sandler verse?
Yeah, I'm exactly saying that. I think Adam Sandler's gonna show up in this episode and be like, "What's up?"
I don't know if you guys noticed, but in the intro credits for the show, there's like this crazy fact that not a lot of people notice. It actually says that this show is based on the PlayStation video game of the same name.
This was that game on like with the dog that raps. It would have been hard to translate the visual style to live action.
Bro, this is kind of cool though, because when you think about it, it's like people are still flexing their guns even without Instagram Live. You know what I mean?
You talking to me?
Taxi Driver's inevitable. Even in a world where a little girl hasn't seen it, they still get the themes.
Let's go through the realistic situation where she accidentally falls over with the gun loaded and shoots herself in the leg and dies.
Dumb ways to die.
Oh shit, dude. They're in Johnson City in Texas right now.
This looks like Waco. This looks like Waco right now.
Nice. How does that work?
It's a siphon. It's when liquid travels against gravity.
All right, f***ing Bill Nye the Science Guy.
This gas has been sitting in this car for like 20 years since the apocalypse started. It's not like gone bad. Does gas not go bad after 20 years?
Well, he just said that gas breaks down over time, so they have to refuel like every hour because it doesn't last very long.
It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope. It'll still be stationary.
You found a pun book. This is my nightmare in an apocalypse, dude.
The worst person to sit next to on a road trip. And this is just you, Cord. This is just you if you were in the apocalypse.
Joel is the dad, and he's not making the dad jokes, bro.
Well, obviously he wasn't a very good dad.
What did the mermaid wear to her math class? An algebra.
That would be the last pun she would ever tell.
That girl would never learn algebra because school doesn't exist anymore.
She never got to learn the quadratic formula. It's so sad.
That's what's so sad, is that she wouldn't learn something she would soon forget after high school. That's so sad.
I still know y equals mx plus b, and that's all I need.
Here, this make you all nostalgic?
This is actually before my time.
Right, there was a time before you, dinosaur.
Got something else.
No. Put that back. That's not for kids.
How do
Ellie,
you even walk around with that thing?
please get rid of it.
Oh my god, I forgot that this was Bill's car.
Oh, it's a gay porn. Yo, what?
I'm just with you.
She's a little goober.
Bye-bye, dude.
Wow, she hated men that much.
I feel like you don't want to waste. This is the apocalypse. There could have been some utility to that.
That could have been toilet paper.
That could have been a trading item. Imagine you come across the gay commune and they have been starved for pornography for years.
We'll trade food for gay.
Dude, that scene is foreshadowing because she's gay in the second game.
You never even had to play any of the games to know like the 4 events that are the whole thing. Everybody knows his daughter dies at the beginning, then he kills those people to save Ellie, then he dies, and then Ellie decides not to kill the other girl at the end or whatever. That's the whole everybody knows those. I could walk up to a homeless man on the street and he would know those 4 things about The Last of Us.
What am I even eating?
That is 20-year-old Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Yo, there's the product placement I'm waiting for, bro.
Shout out to that can that rolled down the street and followed that girl home. And then her parents thought that she stole the can, so they grounded her.
Isn't that fucked up that Chef Boyardee strip stalked that girl?
Look, the food's good. I don't have much to say about the person.
Yeah, I respect the art, not the artist.
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
You did.
Oh, he knows the puns.
It's because he's a father.
Dude, he's starting to feel a fragment of fatherly joy. You can see it billowing up.
Ellie's gonna be like, what's that? What's a father? Do we ever find out who Ellie's dad is?
Wasn't that Guy Fieri? That's why she has such impeccable taste for food. The Guy Fieri genes actually passed down to her.
Well, no, maybe it was the Costco dads, because when she ate that ravioli, she was like, boom! I'm giving Chef Boyardee 5 boom.
You have to give it more than 1 boom. 1 boom's like nothing. That's like a 2 out of 10.
Boom! Double chocolate chunk cookie.
Ellie would have loved Costco.
Let's be honest, who doesn't love Costco, right? It's such a great establishment.
Do you think Joel went to go pee at night?
Well, he's an old man.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Movie Theory. Do you think that in the episode 4 of The Last of Us, Joel went out to pee that night?
You don't like coffee?
The way that cut, I thought Joel left her. I thought he was just like, I'm done with this bitch. After that pun from last night, we're done.
Came through a radio tower close to Cody.
Cody.
Why are you naming towns after people's names? Where's Jack City?
Wait till you find out about every town on that in the world.
But like normal ass names like Cody. Why are we going to Jack City or some shit, bro?
Jacksonville?
I don't know. Jacksonville is bad. It's a bad name. Should have been Jackville.
What's his name?
Whose name?
Your brother.
Tommy.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? Because I think that's what we got.
Got his ass.
This is the part where he glosses over the part of the story where he's like, yeah, I've killed a lot of people.
And then I killed Billy. And then I killed Madison.
And I pronounced Chuck and Larry dead on the scene. Do you guys know that Adam Sandler film? Did I get too niche with that reference? Did you guys get the Adam Sandler movie? Adam Sandler and Kevin James, they're straight firefighters, but then they get married for tax benefits.
Keep going for family. That's about it.
I'm not family.
No.
Bro, you can't say that to a little girl.
This is me whenever I enter the bread aisle and I see Sara Lee. I take out my gun because I hate Sara Lee bread products.
Are you a Wonder type guy or what?
I'm a bimbo guy.
Bimbo? What? A himbo, you mean?
Now, you haven't seen the bimbo bear?
I don't eat your American bread, dude. It has like red 40 and like microplastics.
There's gonna become a black market for red 40 imports.
We can jog right around this tunnel. Take the next ramp.
Is this before they invented the rear view camera on the cars, bro? He has to look in the back like this, bro.
Dude, the apocalypse happened in 2003, yeah.
That sucks. They don't have the rear view camera, bro. Oh my god, man.
This would be so much easier if they were taking a Waymo.
I would honestly rather live in this world because, like, yeah, there's an apocalypse, but at least, you know, we never had Waymos. We dodged a bullet there.
But then we don't have Nathan Fielder in this world, you know?
That's not true. You have Nathan Fielder in the Last of Us world. He's there somewhere.
But he's not making TV shows, right? You don't know about him.
Yeah, but he's probably like killing people.
You think Nathan Fielder's killing people in the last...
Nathan Fielder, zombie hunter.
He's dead day one, dude.
Dude, they dropped a cinder block on them.
And they dropped a comically loud piano and they put marbles on the floor for his car to drive over.
This is some grown-up Home Alone operation right now.
Dude, what is Ellie going to do in this situation? She doesn't have a gun. If only she had a gun. Doritos! Old Doritos logo. It's so fucking beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god, she did it. Oh my god, I forgot this happens. Oh my god.
She shot Joel in the arm. Whoops, a little low.
Brian. Brian. What's your name?
This is bad luck Brian, bro.
Renee's having a rough day.
Shut the fuck up.
Bad luck Brian reference in the big 2-5. Let's go, dude.
No, we can just stop. We can just stop.
Wait, did he chop his head off or something?
Chop his head? Like cut through the bone?
He did some Zorro shit?
That would be pretty psychotic, to be honest. I'd be a little worried about Joel's mental state.
He doesn't got a katana.
What else do you want me to say?
I don't know, the truth?
Is this where we're gonna realize Fedra's actually evil? Or Fedra's actually morally ambiguous?
Who did this?
We think it was outsiders.
I think it was one of the Last of Us did it.
They should do the Invincible thing and have a title card whenever they say that.
Who did this?
We think it was...
Will he live?
Are you kidding me right now? Was that a serious question?
Oh my god, she went back to kill him.
What? People will need a doctor later on, Kaitlyn.
This is Henry's work. Understand? And he won't stop until we stop him.
There's something about the way she talks. She just sounds like someone who's in the HOA. I'm not trying to make a fuss, but like the color that you painted your fence is not in the code, and we're gonna need you to change that tomorrow, please. Thank you.
The HOA president to zombie apocalypse society leader, like that pipeline is surprisingly not a one-time thing.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Can we talk about how awesome of a clutch save that was that I did there? Like, it was pretty cool.
Like, I carried. I should get MVP this round, so next time...
I'm not good at this.
Yeah, you really aren't.
I mean, it was my fault. You shouldn't have had to. And I'm sorry.
Don't worry. She's gonna kill a lot more people in the second game.
But don't worry, she plays the guitar.
Show me your grit.
Oh my god, are they gonna shoot cans? They don't get to shoot cans though, because they're in like a city and they're hiding.
This is like the first daddy-daughter moment in the show, and it's about teaching her how to shoot a gun.
But they were like, we had that gay episode in the last episode, so we gotta bring the conservatives back. So let's give some kids some guns, and we'll win some people back. You know what I mean? They're playing both sides. Oh, she thinks it's so funny, bro. Close your mouth, a fly is going to go in there. And make Core a tiny little fly and make him buzz into her mouth.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Straighten up. I got you.
Oh my god, they do this in the video game. They do that in the video game.
Well, that was like a quick time event. You have to spam X to lift her. Then you have to press F.
Where'd you be without me, huh?
By now, Wyoming.
He always has a quip ready for her, bro.
Bro would be dangerous in Quiplash. Can I be honest with you?
Give me a minute.
Get up, you lazy ass.
That's like so rewarding because like Joel's been talking shit the whole show.
He's 56 years old.
I don't buy it. Can I be honest with you? If Pedro Pascal's playing a 56-year-old, that's the most handsome, young looking. How old is Pedro Pascal?
What if he's 56 years old? That would be crazy.
He's not. He can't be.
He's 49.
Did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
I heard that echo across the house.
I heard that echo across the world.
That is so goddamn stupid.
You laughed, motherfucker.
Laugh.
Yes, you did.
He finally broke.
I mean, she got you, Core, because you thought she was about to say some real ass bars there for a second.
I thought she was gonna open up about her like struggles with IBS. You know, it happens.
That's the only way a shitty pun like that is funny. When it's cloaked in vulnerability and trauma.
Little kid, shh, don't say anything.
Dude, Jeremy Webb has his fucking web all over this show, dude.
Dude, this shit is fucking terrifying. Oh my god. They're killing all these federal agents right now.
This must have been low-key fun to shoot, though. Like, you just, like, they just put a bunch of extras in a field, and they're like, okay, beat the shit out of each other.
This is what they did to all the people at January 6th, dude. They just were extras in The Last of Us.
Aren't you Canadian?
Aren't you Canadian? You can't make jokes about things that
looks like you got triggered. I make one Canadian joke and he gets triggered.
Because it's the only joke you make about me, because I'm untouchable and perfect.
That's not true. I make other jokes about you, such as you wear glasses, such as you are white.
You know, Perry, I used to be so scared of these people. Now look at them.
Who are all these people? Were these like the good Federal agents or something? Why are they locked up and not killed? Oh, because they need information, and she's gonna be like,
You've seen the show before.
I watched the show when it came out, motherfucker. I don't remember every single fucking thing about it. It's been fucking years, okay? So shut the fuck up. Let me fucking talk to me.
It's been like a couple years. Like, the show
3
didn't come out.
years is a pretty long time.
Recent. That's pretty recent.
Did it make you feel better? Did it make you feel safe? How does it make you feel now?
The way she's talking down to them, bro.
She must have been like a substitute teacher before it all went down.
But she's like the mean substitute teacher that actually makes you learn and doesn't pull out the TV.
Dude, this show is like nearly unwatchable, and it's not because of any issue with the quality. It's just that I have a giant studio light to make the recording better, and this show is so dark.
Raise the brightness on your monitor.
I can't see.
I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna look at darkness for an hour.
He had a place to hole up in the open city in case things went bad.
But things have gone great, haven't you?
Dude, she's such a fucking... She was bluffing, dude.
He's not my 7th priority, Perry. Is that what he is to you?
Okay, I know that it's the apocalypse and everything. Clean up a little, guys. Blood on the walls. They don't got Windex. They don't got Lysol.
No, we are not really putting them on trial. When you're done, burn the bodies. It's faster.
Because I feel like I've met so many PTA moms like this before. You never want to cross them. Like, they'll dig into your every insecurity.
And they'll blame it on your parents somehow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're a traumatized child, so you don't know how to interact with the situation. So they manipulate you.
They literally steal money from your wallet and shit, and then you feel bad about it.
She's on the HOA.
Oh, these guys. Oh, yeah, I remember these guys from the game.
I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely no idea what is going on with the politics of this world. I'm just like, okay, there's these people and there's these people and they're like hanging out, but they're not really friends. They don't get along very well. They kind of fight sometimes. But it might be like a haters to lovers kind of dynamic. I don't know.
In terms of the world, there's like different communes holding out. And then when the apocalypse first happened,
They're communists?
Fedra was in charge of like controlling everything, but then they've lost their power slowly. And then in between all that, there's individual communes that have their own, you know, form of government or whatnot.
Empty. Yeah, so's mine. We weren't sure.
Wait, this is the doctor.
He kind of looks like that one guy who cut his own ear off.
Van Gogh.
Van Gogh.
I'm assuming this is before the events of the last episode.
Oh, this is in the past? Because we saw that all this food was already eaten.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
They ate all that food in one day?
They were really hungry.
Did they get high up here or something?
It was like they did like a mukbang video.
What's up, guys? Today we're gonna eat all of our food for the apocalypse in 1 day challenge.
Let's talk about the socio-economical climate of the apocalypse while also eating Wendy's.
I mean, who's to say YouTube servers aren't going to go down during the apocalypse? People are still gonna be uploading.
If there's people in the world, there's content to be watched.
Hand me the iPad.
Oh my god, there it is.
Invent.
Oh, is he deaf?
Yeah, they said that last episode, dude. Come on.
It was one problem though.
I
Not
got
99
of them.
Same joke. Same joke. All we do is make the same joke.
Invincible's not that good. Like, I like Invincible. We watch it for the channel. It's not that good that you should write it all over the walls.
Well, this was like Robert Kirkman's original drafts. The editor had a field day with this.
Oh no, dude, this kid's hungry. Oh my god, you're all out of beans.
I'm hungry and we all out of beans. I'm not gonna lie, for as much time as it seems they've been up here, kid is not showing a lot of improvement.
He hasn't tried to go 3D yet. He hasn't learned or tried anything with perspective.
It's just like if you're not a good artist, then why waste your energy on like the little food that you have on drawing? Just like sit there and rot, you know?
This scene is going on for so long. I'm sure the editor is going to be able to use a lot of this scene where we're reacting to complete silence and then not talking about the show. Oh my god, he turned him into a superhero!
Even in poverty, you can be your own superhero.
I wouldn't say it's poverty. I mean, like, they have rooftop beans.
That's what you check for, like, signs of wealth in an economy is egg prices and beans.
Wait, they saw Joel, but now we're seeing it from the perspective of these people.
You're telling me they're telling the story, but we're seeing different points of view?
See, this is cool dad versus lame dad. Cool dad gives his kid a gun. Cool dad teaches his kid how to use that gun.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about giving his kid a gun because he doesn't have to worry about hearing loss.
I don't know what the next step is with something like this, but if I lower my gun, we didn't hurt you, so you don't hurt us, right?
That's right.
So we're fucking tone, man.
He has an asshole voice. It's true.
This is what it's like when me and Jack talk to each other. Like, I wake him up when he's sleeping with a gun to his head.
So wake the f up. Sleepy time's over, little motherfucker. Let's go.
But if either of you guys try anything, yeah?
No more Hilda.
No, dude. There's gonna be a new season of Hilda.
If you guys try anything, Hilda season 4 is getting canceled.
I thought Millie Bobby Brown voiced Hilda. I'm not gonna lie. Is that bad that I confused these two actresses?
I don't even know who Millie Bobby Brown is except for that Drake was DMing her. That's the only context I've ever heard that person's name.
DJ.
Cool. I'm Ellie.
I'm Ellie.
I'm Ellie. I have a gun.
Now I know where to go, but I don't know how to make it through alive. Not if it's just me and Sam.
You seem capable enough. You're armed.
And wrong. Never killed anyone.
What? See, my fucking daughter. That's not even my daughter killed someone. Pussy.
Doesn't this kind of look like the window in Succession? It smells like McCulkey here.
Is Joel ever just gonna be like, oh, by the way, she's not my daughter?
You can tell by my good looks. Like, obviously, I'm not related to her. This is such a well-maintained room. No. It looks like a different show right now.
Well, similar to Office Space now, why would any human being need to be in here? You know what I mean? Let's just do this online.
So we enter the tunnels here, travel underground, and pop up here.
That sounds very vague. Travel underground.
This dude's plan is basically like, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the plan, and then we're gonna go through the part of the plan, and then we're gonna be out of the plan, and then we're done.
It's the most non-specific plan ever. We're gonna go into the tunnel, and then we're gonna jump over a river. And it's like, you don't know what's in the fucking tunnels, bro. There's probably crickets in there.
What if there's more?
Or one of those blind ones that sees like a bat.
Wait, you ran into a clicker?
2 of them.
Bro has never ran into a clicker before. Are you serious right now?
He's a noob.
He's a noob. You're talking to some hackers right now, bro.
And that's our superhero.
They're saying they're going to help us escape.
Don't fucking lie to him.
That kid's gonna die.
You need to get out of sight.
I think it's this way.
Already, bro, you're out of breath. You've been fucking walking for 2 minutes, Joel.
Dude, I'm just looking at that yellow railing. I'm just like, it's just so beautiful to see color every once in a while.
Well, the filmmakers were like, we don't see color, so we just didn't want to put it in our show.
Wait, you didn't find the abandoned boardroom aesthetically satisfying location?
Whoa.
Holy, Banksy was here.
No,
Go back and finish your drawing. I need to see what happens in the next chapter of Sam the superhero.
Joel is so invested in the comic now. Yo, Promise Neverland, dude. It's
Dude,
awesome.
they got the little fucking short chairs, bro. Those chairs are the best, dude. They don't make chairs like that anymore.
I heard about places like this. People went underground after outbreak day. Built settlements.
Dude, this looks like the underground in Us. Oh, like all the little kids were playing. It looks very similar. Huh?
Handwriting is complete garbage.
That was terrible.
Do you think Ellie's ever used a pencil before?
I feel like girls usually have better handwriting. Like, that's kind of embarrassing. It's almost like this girl didn't go to fucking public school or some shit.
Technically, she went to private school, so you would assume she's smarter.
They don't teach you at private school. They beat you. Goal! Viva Portugal! Hey!
Is that what they say there?
Look at the kids. The kids get to be children and play.
They're killing him. I'm sorry. They're spending this much time with this kid because they're gonna kill him. There's no other reason to characterize this kid if we're just not gonna see him again.
There's no other reason to hang out with someone unless they're gonna die.
That's true. And if you think about it, everybody's gonna die. So that means that there's a reason to hang out with everyone.
What? Even my parents and my bestest friends in the whole world?
Even them.
I was thinking about more like criminals on death row.
You know, I wasn't exactly telling you the truth before about me not killing someone.
Ooh, it's getting juicy.
I killed this fucking rap verse. He starts doing fucking crazy ass JID, like fucking rapping or some shit. I lied, actually. I watched 21 Jump Street.
If I wanted some, I was gonna take something big. So I gave them something big. The leader of the resistance movement in Kansas City.
Oh, he sold him out? He sold out the doctor.
And Kathleen's brother.
Kathleen's brother?
Oh, that was her brother? What?
I'm Joel. This is my reaction to this situation.
So he betrayed Kathleen, so that Kathleen hates him.
So Kathleen's brother was a leader of the resistance.
And
We haven't found him yet.
what about the man who killed Brian?
See, Brian's important, dude. He always comes back. People cared about Brian. Brian had shooters.
It's a couple 100 miles away. It's not exactly worth it.
Are they gonna fuck?
No, dude. Don't
Am
be
I getting
nasty.
vibes?
That's not gonna happen, okay?
There's some tension, bro. They're gonna fuck.
Well, she's just manipulating him. You know what I mean? She's the manipulative type. That's how she keeps her power.
Dan, he looks kind of like Dan Harmon.
And then I'm like, I'm gonna ask you a million more times. And he's like, whoa!
Whoa! Fuck is that coming from?
Shut up.
That was such an unnecessary shut up. What the fuck, Joel?
That was very necessary, bro. He's asking unnecessary questions.
Put the gun down. Slide it over to me. And then stay up here for another hour.
Is this the guy who shot JFK?
Please don't do it. Please.
Oh my god, he thought he was faster than a bullet. He's that old, yet he's that dumb. Like, he ain't learned a single lesson in the war that you probably
But he was
fought
forced to, man. He was forced to do that shit.
He went to Vietnam. He survived those Vietnamese soldiers, and he lost to Joel.
Anthony, hold them where they are. We're almost there.
Oh no. His really good strategy of no strategy at all didn't work, guys. Run!
Now he's the sniper. That's cool, though.
It's a really good format. It makes me think, like, what would this be like if it was a video game? Too bad my controller is unplugged in this version. They're doing that stupid cartoon bullshit where they're getting chased by a car on a road and they run forward. Stop running forward, run to the side. Oh my gosh.
Dude, cool guys don't look at explosions, Ellie. Why? Stop.
How do they get out of this situation? It's like 40 on 1.
You want to step on out? Save us some time? No? That's all right.
She just really needs a bullet in the face. Like, whoever that actress is, you are extremely talented.
She's doing such a good job.
She's too good at it. She's so good at being hateable.
She must have attended a lot of PTA meetings for reference.
She kind of looks like Margot Martindale.
From BoJack Horseman.
Oh, she's in 2.5 Men. That's who I know her from. She plays like Charlie's like stalker in like 2.5 Men.
How down bad do you have to be Charlie Sheen's stalk?
Well, Charlie Sheen in the show is like a womanizer, bro. He gets mad pussy that's the entire show.
They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him. That's why he's going out and his kid isn't going out, because he's gonna die. And then the kid's gonna be like, wah, wah.
Kathleen's like, sorry, we gotta turn your TV off.
It ends the way it ends.
She gave the shrug. Oh, she's gonna do it herself, bro. Fuck yeah.
Yo, the zombies are eating the whole truck. They ate the whole truck. Oh my god, just run. Yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked.
That's crazy.
This is like round 150 in zombies right now. Like, I got Pack-a-Punch ray gun and it still takes 5 shots.
This is like you're playing the arcade shooter and you've made it far enough where the game just becomes impossible to win.
God, this is so intense.
I know you meant that genuinely, but the way you said it sounded so sarcastic.
I'm thinking of the trauma these children have to go to, and then I just like reflect on like my trauma, and I'm like, damn, like at least I didn't have to fight for my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. It's before the fungus takes over. Wait, Groot! They got Groot from Marvel?
I am Groot.
How did Groot appear? You got one shot by Groot, dude.
Oh my god, it's a boss. It's actually a Left 4 Dead boss right now. What decides whether someone becomes like a big zombie or a... Oh my god, they're killing him. Oh my god, they ripped his head off.
Every man for themselves. Are they making eye contact when they're that far away? That's just the connection of father and son right there. Holy shit.
Stop!
What's up? What's up, Reddit? It's Kendrick Lamar. That looked so goofy.
She fucking hesitated and a gargoyle attacked her. Like, get out of here.
Damn. And they have to stay at a motel after all that?
And no Pitbull. There's no Pitbull music either. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it.
Okay, I hate to knock it, but his plan worked, right? They went through the tunnels and then they escaped. Exactly went to plan.
I swear to God, he got bit. Because he was under that car for so long, he had to have gotten bit.
Yeah, he's an op.
I don't see any weird movements. Steve?
Dude, it's 2025. Why is this kid reading comics? Give him a copy of Jujutsu Kaisen. Make it accurate.
That would be awesome if Jujutsu Kaisen.
He's like, I might be in the zombie apocalypse, but at least my favorite character, Gojo, is still alive.
God, this show was so dark. I couldn't read what she said.
It said, if you turn into a monster... Oh my god!
No!
I told you, bro. I fucking told you, bro. I fucking told you.
Why is it gotta be Sam, though? I didn't want to be Sam.
You know what? It's gonna be Sam, and then his dad's gonna be like, I'll kill him. And then he kills him, but then he's gonna kill himself. Watch.
That's probably what fucking happens. Why do you have to say it so you remember the show?
Motherfucker, I don't remember the show. I'm just guessing right now. I don't remember what happens in this part.
If that exact thing happens, I don't want you fucking talking for the rest of this goddamn series.
Hey.
Oh my god, he's a zombie.
Sorry, that wasn't meant to laugh. That wasn't meant to laugh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't watch this. Oh my god, kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Eden, we're gonna have to kick you off the channel.
No, don't kick me off the
door's
channel.
that way, bro.
You were guessing from the thing you've already seen.
Easy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's gonna kill himself. Oh god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
Don't look at his blood, dude.
Well, that sucks.
Bye, Eden. We'll see you later. This show, they get like a reprieve of like 5 minutes of happiness, and then like, sorry. Do they meet anyone that doesn't die? Like, boring.
Do they meet anybody that doesn't die? Like, it's just kind of a downer at this point.
Corey, you're such a terrible person. You saw that man kill himself and you said, well, that's a bummer. That was your entire emotional reaction.
I said, well, that sucks. Which I think is an appropriate response. It does suck.
Is that why you're so depressed?
No, that's the last thing he said.
Dude, who is she gonna read comic books with now? Joel doesn't fucking care about comic books. He only reads manga.
And then you see that his zombie version, he writes a note and he's like, well, I guess that's The Last of Us. That's the thing. You always see zombie apocalypses happening in America. What the fuck is going on in Ecuador right now?
That's a good question.
If you're watching from Ecuador, please comment.
Just what the fuck is going on right now?
What's going on? How are your tortoises doing? I know you guys got some good tortoises there.
The Galapagos Islands are right next door.
Yeah, the Galapagos Islands and stuff. That's about it. Yep.
What did I do?
We gotta see this again. I didn't need a recap.
Why do we have to see this again? Why?
I don't need a depression recap, bro. I already saw PewDiePie cry at this scene, bro.
No, he didn't. He cried at the other one, The Walking Dead.
Well, he can't cry at both.
3 months later, damn. Isn't this the scene where they kill the bunny in the game?
They kill Bad Bunny in this?
They killed Bad Bunny. They must have crazy.
They look like they haven't spoken to each other in 6 months. What are you talking about?
They don't need to speak. Their bodies do all the speaking for them.
I'm looking for my brother. I ain't seen him.
He's got a girl with him.
Can I come down?
No.
Oh my god, she's got her gun too. She's like, I want to torture him as well. It's like gonna be like that terrible scene in GTA that lasts way too long, where you torture that one guy.
Oh my god, yeah.
I need you to tell us where we are. If you got a map, why you lost?
Must have missed all the street signs in the enormous forest.
Holy.
This is kind of like, it's like a Thanksgiving dinner, you know? It's like the families getting together, haven't seen each other in a minute.
They brought up their opinion on The Last of Us at Thanksgiving. Now everybody's arguing.
Anywhere people used to be, you can't go there no more. So you haven't heard the name Tommy? Nope.
This guy's got the funniest voice of all time.
He kind of sounds like Alex Jones.
Don't say that. Don't ruin the character.
He's like wholesome Alex Jones.
They turn the friggin' frogs gay.
We see the bodies they leave behind. If your brother's west of the river, he's gone.
You're not gonna scare us.
Yeah, you're not gonna scare us. I know the chupacabra isn't real.
You can't make up some fake delusions.
Joel?
Oh my god, he's in a medicine commercial. Do you suffer from short breath faintedness or dizziness?
It has like the blisteringly bright sun, like it's a beautiful surroundings.
No, but are you? Because just a reminder that you're dead, I'm
fine.
That's like the funniest thing to tell an old person having a heart attack. If you die, I'm screwed. Let me just give you a little bit more stress right now, real quick, while you're having this heart attack.
It would really suck for me if you died right now.
Ellie's like doing the opposite of the calming your friend down from a panic attack. She's like making the panic attack worse.
So the edible's kicking in on Joel and he's starting to panic and she's like, dude, everyone's looking at you right now. They know you're high, Joel.
I'm starving. Should have stolen 2 rabbits.
We can get our own rabbits.
You gonna teach me how?
Eden, then the scene's gonna come.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill the rabbit and then the Twitch stream is gonna go.
Then Bugs Bunny's gonna show up and he's gonna go duck season.
Can I have some?
No.
What? Just to warm up? Come on.
Just a little underage drinking. Come on.
Come on, dude. Never had a little fun before?
He's a chill dad, dude. He lets an adolescent child drink.
Well, he's a stepdad. He's like, not my kid anyways. Don't really care. Whatever happens, happens.
Yep. So gross.
That was the fakest alcohol scene ever. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Ew, that was grody. I like Grey Goose better.
Do you think they really gave the under 21 actors alcohol on set? You know what I mean? Like, you could probably do that legally.
I don't know if he's doing that, but the producer on the show probably might. It's Hollywood, bro.
Well, they had to shoot this one scene in Europe just to do that.
We find the fireflies. It all works. They draw my blood and put it through some of their fancy machines and make a cure.
Ellie would so have a Minecraft channel. Like the way she talks, like I could see her having a modestly successful Minecraft channel.
Minecraft never existed in this world. The apocalypse happened in 2003.
They got Notch.
He was the first one. The fungus was generated from him.
I woke up early. We were passed out, so I took second watch.
You can't do things like this.
But I can, because I just did.
Oh.
Nice.
What a little troll.
She is such a troll.
What can I say, man? I'm a natural.
Their dynamic's so good.
She's just so desperate for a father figure.
It's tough, man. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is such a video game level. They're gonna start shooting at someone because just looking at this, I'm like, this is a video game level.
I didn't want to say, it looks exactly like the PUBG PewDiePie bridge.
Why does PewDiePie have such a presence in this video?
The only reason why Last of Us was successful is because of PewDiePie.
The only reason the PlayStation exclusive narrative game created by Naughty Dog was successful.
Well, people were disgusted at the name of the studio. A Naughty Dog? I don't put peanut butter on my you know what I mean? People didn't want that shit.
Damn.
Ah!
Core, did you write the show? Did you get like a pun credit?
Yeah, I was their pun consultant.
The pun consultant, Sebastian. I like how shit turns into a Western. Whenever like we lose society, everything turns into a Western movie, you know? Every man for themselves. That's just badass.
If you're infected, he will smell it and he will rip you up.
This is triggering. Is the dog gonna bite them, bro? I just got bit by a dog like yesterday.
That's scary.
Dude, I hate dogs. Actually, I'm a dog hater now.
No, you aren't, dude. That's an adorable German Shepherd right there.
Yeah, an evil thing that's gonna bite your ass.
Now her.
Honestly, this sucks for her and everything, but it sucks even more for Joel. Like, he's got to walk around with this giant, please don't kill me, I have an infected person with me sign, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like walking around with a fucking tumor.
Can you pet the dog in Last of Us?
We're about to find out. We're actually about to find out. You can pet the dog in The Last of Us.
Dog propaganda.
What's your name?
Oh my god, that's her brother. That's his brother.
That's his brother?
There he is! Oh my god. It's been so long.
He's like, Joel, where'd your dreads go?
He lost all of his melanin in the snow, dude. The evil compound.
If you took the zombies out of this, it could just be like a Red Dead Redemption show.
This episode particularly feels way more Red Dead Redemption.
It's just because there's horses.
And the horses have realistic remember that.
I can't put my finger on it. There's something about this episode that just makes me feel like Red Dead.
You don't want to put your finger on the horse's ball. Can I be honest? That's something you probably don't want to do, Jack.
That's how you unlock the extra horsepower.
Give him a little tickle.
Tommy! Tommy! It's his brother Tommy.
Wait, from episode 1?
Pickles?
Where's his diaper?
Okay, dude. You've showed enough manly affection.
Yeah, that hug was at 1 second too long, guys. I'm gonna have to penalize you on the straight-ometer.
They say that you leave dead bodies around?
Those are the people who tried us.
A bad reputation doesn't mean you're bad.
Guys, I sense a little bit of moral clashing here. I wonder if the way these characters handle the apocalypse will be morally different from the way Joel sees it, and that'll lead to some sort of clash of personality, maybe?
Would it be nice to have a moment here, maybe just for family?
Maria is family, actually.
Oh my god, I guessed it. I guessed it. I knew that was his brother.
It's his brother as in like a sister brother.
Well, when your brother gets married, his wife becomes your brother.
I don't know about that. Actually, I had to fact check that one.
That section was already a gated community, so we built the rest of the wall out from there.
And they got a whole community out here.
It's not a community, it's a commune. It sounds more post-apocalyptic if you call it a commune.
How do you keep this place quiet?
Carefully.
I swear to God, that giant building in the background, that is literally just a Bass Pro fishing shop or whatever you call it.
That would be the ultimate place to set up.
These kind of people, like this guy, this jean jacket vibe this guy's giving off, he shops only at Bass Pro Shop. So that was quickly the first store they opened up once society.
I'd be willing to believe that Bass Pro Shop is a major sponsor for this series.
All shared. Collective ownership.
Communism.
Nah, it ain't like that.
It is that, literally. This is a commune. We're communists.
Oh my god.
He's like, no, I was raised to hate that word. Now I'm mad.
Well, I'll take Ellie over there if you two want to catch up.
Now he's gonna come out as communist to his brother, which is in America is like coming out as gay, but worse even.
Much worse.
Brother, I'm a gay communist.
Pretty decent setup.
So how's Tess?
Oh, shit.
She's fine. All right.
Oh my, he's lying. Oh no, dude.
No, don't lie to your brother. He's like a brother to you.
What did you say about my brother?
My brother's not a communist.
These fireflies?
They got a base down at the University of Eastern Colorado. Yeah, I can't go.
What, because your wife won't let you?
Joel.
She the one who kept you off the radio?
Oh my god, his wife is controlling him.
Dude, he left him on red?
They're very protective of this place. If a good reason. I mean, folks find out we're up here.
No, I heard. Wrong people might show up.
He's wrong people. Oh no.
We murdered people. And I don't judge you for it.
Shit. I didn't know that. That's up. You're telling me the protagonist of the show killed people?
It's funny because whenever this happens in the game, you've probably like already killed like 600 people yourself when this happens.
Trying to find you these last few months.
I'm gonna be a father. I feel like I'd be a good dad.
Guess we'll find out.
Guess we'll find out.
They're both so terrible in this scene. It's a very realistic clash, I feel like.
Is he gonna die in this episode?
Everybody who he talks to dies, actually. He's like Hank going up the elevator in Breaking Bad this episode. What's going on, Joel? Oh my god, it's his daughter from the beginning of the show.
She never died. Oh my god.
She just quick traveled to Wyoming.
Idiot reacts to Last of Us. Oh my god, his daughter's alive.
Who's been cutting your hair?
World-class salons.
Let me get my scissors.
Oh, whoa, no.
Trim.
All right, we need to end Idiot Reacts. It's time for Intellectuals React.
This is very interesting. I would have actually thought that Ellie would have had a haircut by now. Joel looks like he has nimble fingers, so he would have given an incredible haircut.
I always liked doing hair, though. Maybe it was a mom thing.
Wait, she has a dead kid too?
Of course she does, bro. Everybody's got a dead kid.
I'm sorry about your kids.
It's okay. And kid, just Kevin.
Kevin?
Kevin? Our Kevin?
Not Kevin.
Where are we going?
The movies.
Ellie, Garfield, I'm moving into the other room.
Bro, they got a movie theater here, bro. What?
You know the Pirate Bay is still running. I don't care if there's an apocalypse. The Pirate Bay is still up.
There's some motherfucker out there seeding shit.
Someone is still seeding Haruhi at this point in time, okay?
You think they got the newest episode of Clarence on that shit?
He's doing maintenance on his boots right now, but at the same time, he's like, oh, my brother.
I saw her get bit myself. She's immune.
Can we talk about the boots?
But what about the boots, Joel? I don't care about her immunity. Those boots are fire.
I've been wearing my boots for months and they haven't gotten infected either.
You want me to take her? I'm just gonna get her killed, I know it, and I have to leave her.
Aww.
You're the main character of this series. It just wouldn't make sense for this to happen.
Well, here's your chance. To bring your kid into a better world. I'll take her out at dawn.
Joel is just himself, man. You got this, bro.
The fathership is a rare find.
He knows the area better than I do.
Do you give a shit about me or not?
Of course I do.
Then what are you so afraid of? I'm not her, you know.
I'm not your daughter. I'm not about to get shot, okay? I got skills, okay? I got skills. I'm not like your daughter.
Don't say another word about my daughter, because she's still alive. We saw her earlier.
Yeah, she was in the town. Idiot Reacts explained the whole theory.
Now come dawn, we're going our separate ways.
The Reddit will like that one.
Reddit, am I the asshole for asking my stepdad to be in my life still?
This is sad.
This is sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, that's your daughter that died.
There she is. Go get her, dude. What are you doing?
Reach out and get her. What? She's right in front of you, Joel.
Idiot.
Oh my god, they're taking her out back. They're shooting her. Oh. Daddy's home.
You deserve a choice. I still think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
That's so cool. Like, this episode is all about Joel becoming pro-choice.
That's what the communist taught him. He's like, dang, if only Ellie had gotten aborted, my life would have been a lot easier right now.
Can I borrow that? Yeah.
Wait, so is Tommy going with them or not?
No, he gave him the gun.
I kind of hate that because, like, Tommy is, like, one of the only characters that was set up from episode 1. And then he's in the show for, like, 20 minutes.
This episode's a lot longer than 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, I mean, he wasn't in every moment of the episode, though.
He is. Look in the background.
There was actually a Tommy cam in the top left corner the entire episode. Like, get the out of here, bro.
Aw, this is actually really sweet. This show has like 2 scenes of levity and then something bad's gonna happen. I can't even like, this is actually really nice.
Think about it, they left the commune and it wasn't burning down and everybody died. We broke the cycle.
Home of the Bighorns. What does that mean?
Team mascot.
Is this a school Wednesday goes to?
Where was this filmed?
Is this the University of Waterloo?
No, the University of Waterloo is a terrible campus compared to this. This looks like the University of Toronto campus, bro.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer.
Shut up. You gotta sing something now.
Don't sing. The zombies are attracted to singing.
That's what they're going to discover. They can beat the zombies because the zombies love singing so much. They love it more than eating people.
Are those monkeys?
Must be from the old labs.
Oh my god, they have monkeys here. That's awesome.
That was that. They saw the monkeys.
That's about what it feels like to go to the zoo. You go to the monkeys, you're like, there's monkeys.
There's a packing list.
Something you make before moving.
So a recipe, 1 cup of butter.
Here's the cure to the zombies. 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, and a little bit of spice.
That's all the zombies need. Delicious pastry.
They just want a croissant, bro. At the end of the day, I kind of look like a zombie without a croissant type shit.
That's why the outbreak is only in America. Like, it did not take off in France.
Oh my god.
Monkey.
Wait, the monkeys wrote the note.
That's a theory. That's honestly, idiot reacts would be like going like, wait, they turned into monkeys?
Wait a second. The scientist turns into monkeys?
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, we're just guys walking around with pipes.
We're the piping guys. We like piping, but not in that way. We just like smack people in the head with pipes.
We just hang out together and
like not like that, like not in that sort of way.
But it's like, yeah, it's like a friend thing.
Like a friend pipe. Like sometimes I'll loan my boy a pipe when he's feeling sad.
Joe!
Oh my god, they don't even have guns?
They don't even have pipes.
Joel, if you lose to a bunch of goons that don't even have guns, like, you really suck at this game.
No!
Ooh.
Knife! Sorry.
Oh, dude, he got piped.
Dude, you're definitely gonna need a tetanus shot for that.
Joe! Get him the horse! Get him the horse!
None of them even have guns. Like, they're all running as fast as they can.
The monkeys probably stole the guns, dude. You think they can keep a gun in this town?
Come on, you guys probably didn't even like that guy. You know what I mean? They sent him on his own. They don't really with him.
His name was probably like Paul or some shit. We don't with Paul.
Joel just gave him like a really strong hug. Like, you can't take that.
Joe, no, shit!
This is like when you're stacking all your groceries on top of each other and like the loaf of bread falls off the top.
No!
We can't do this without you. I don't know where the I'm going. What the I'm gonna do?
This must be so annoying for Joel. Like, you're on the verge of dying and you still got someone telling you they need you.
You gotta listen to someone bitching and moaning in your ear in your final moments.
It would be so hilarious if there was like a gamer screen. Game over.
Normal person reacts to this scene, guys. Oh my god, this is so sad. Oh my god.
Oh, that idiot reacts to. What happened to Joel? Why is he on
the ground? I looked away.
Why did he just stay on the horse?
Wait, Pedro Pascal's in this? That's the guy from Avengers Doomsday or whatever, right?
I'm kind of mad because now they've announced that all of like the OG X-Men actors are gonna be in it, and I'm like, they got my ass. James Marsden is gonna be in the movie. I gotta see it.
He's gonna be in Last of Us Season 2 as well. He's gonna play Ellie's girlfriend.
That's
regressive.
Regressive.
Leave.
Shut up, Joe.
Take the gun.
Joe, shut the f up!
God, she's so good, man.
She would be so good in Smosh.
This is Smoshless apocalypse, dude. No wonder Joel's not smiling.
You know Anthony Padilla's doing fine right now. Ian, probably dead.
Would you say that like Ellie is like Anthony Padilla and then Joel is the Ian he
The what?
He you know, that's what he does. Aw, she tucked him in.
Doesn't he still have like an open wound?
It's not open now, right? She put a blanket over it. It's a closed wound. Oh shit, we get a flashback.
Yes, dude. This is the episode that talks about Ellie doing the fitness gram pacer test.
What's so special about her? She's the only one on the field with the Walkman.
Well, this is unrealistic though, because every single time I was in gym class, people wouldn't actually try. They'd just like go vape in the bathroom and then sit down while everyone, like half the class exercises.
You don't fight, just your friend fights. She's not here anymore.
Dude, middle school girls are the most evil teachers in the world, bro. Like, let's be real.
Dude, I wanted to see the whole brawl.
Bethany started it.
Well, Bethany's in the infirmary with 15 stitches.
Good.
She gave her 15 stitches. That's my goat Ellie right there. Rip that bitch open.
First path. You keep acting like a grunt so you get the life of a grunt.
Okay, what was the point of moving the cup?
First path, I moved the cup.
And that'll be your life from now until you catch a bullet from a firefly or fall drunk off a roof or get your hair caught in a moving tank tread.
All those sound like country music lyrics. I just caught a bullet from a firefly.
I'm waiting for Owl City to make his transition into electronic country music.
I care because no matter what anyone out there says or thinks, We're the only thing holding this all together.
That cup ain't gonna move itself.
Ellie, you're the only one with the powers to move this cup. You don't understand the power that you hold within you.
What do you think Luffy would do in this situation? He'd be like, give her the Walkman back. And then he just like uproots the entire government here.
Is he gonna roast her mixtape?
Don't listen to logic next time, bitch.
Baseball. Dinosaurs.
Stegosaurus.
That was not a Stegosaurus. That was a Brontosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
That was a Brontosaurus.
It seems kind of nice, you know? You've got some order, some structure in your life. Entertainment, social outings.
The apocalypse ain't so bad. Honestly, no wonder she gets beat up. She's weird.
A girl who likes Mortal Kombat.
She's defying gender norms.
Who the f is this?
Where have you been? What the f is wrong with you sneaking up on me like that? It was a joke.
I thought it would be funny. Are you f***ing kidding me right now?
Kidnapping my friend challenge. Prank gone wrong. Gone s***able.
That's literally Sam Pepper, dude. Sam Pepper literally f***ing did that shit.
Who gave you the black eye? Tell me where you were. Give me a name and I'll f him up. It was Bethany and I already f her up. Where were you?
She went to the Nether and she found a chicken jockey.
It feels like we transitioned from the Last of Us show into the Life is Strange show.
That show will be the biggest thing in every like Tumblr household, dude.
Is that not just your Euphoria, or is it different?
I think Euphoria is more f***ed up.
We're not going to the park. Okay. So where are we going? Secret.
Is this one of those episodes where it's like Ellie says like one sentence in the game offhandedly and they're like, let's make a whole episode?
Those are the best episodes of the show though, because like they had the gay episode.
But like, I'm just like curious. There's no way this was like a level in the video game.
Didn't Last of Us literally, or maybe that's in 2, but I thought it had full levels that were just flashback sequences.
I don't know. I haven't played the game.
PewDiePie has. Could somebody call him up?
You put Carol in the infirmary for a week. I'm just saying, you can't fight everything and everyone. You can pick and choose what's important. Oh, and Carol.
Everybody f***ing hates Carol.
Carol.
Why does everybody in this town have like old lady names?
Because this is in the past.
Bethany, Carol. This wasn't 50 years ago.
Firefly lights are better.
Congrats. 1 point for the anarchists.
We prefer freedom fighters.
Are they about to commit gay arson? Because I've done that before, and it's not as satisfying as they're gonna think.
How does it compare to straight arson?
Straight arson just like works better, I think.
2 floors. F you. I was attacked it off. Oh shit.
Oh, is that a dead guy?
Oh, this is gonna be where she gets her bite.
Of 87.
He didn't even finish the bottle?
Yeah, if I was dying and there was a bottle of liquor with me, polishing that off. Don't want to waste it.
That shit's piss, man.
No one told him he couldn't mix pills with that shit? I think he knew what he was doing.
He fell through the floor like some f***ing Nickelodeon shit, bro. Why the f*** did he do that?
Bro felt like the bathtub in Breaking Bad. Oh no, she's gonna die, bro. That's zombie juice. That's fungus juice. If you drink the fungus juice, you turn into the mushroom.
Oof. Yum.
Give me.
The bite, it wasn't from a zombie. You know what teenagers do in movie theaters?
Watch the movie and look at their phones.
I'll be smoking in the movie theater. That show is good.
Watching The Last of Us and doing challenge.
So what happened? You started dating some Firefly dude and was like, it's cool. I think I'll be a terrorist.
That's it. We're getting married.
Girls can't get married. Gay marriage wasn't legalized in the United States when the apocalypse happened. So like, what do they know about gay marriage? But they are in Boston, and gay marriage was legal in the state of Massachusetts.
As much as I love arguing with your stubborn ass, you're on a mission here.
Dude, she would never say that. She's much too Christian.
The Fireflies are hella Christian, so yeah,
It's like a sect that does like believe in gay marriage, but they still are against premarital sex.
But gay premarital sex is okay, because that's just playtime. This is such a video game level. This is like in the Mario movie when they jump into the blocks like horizontally.
I like you're like, this is so video game. It's just like that movie. It's like the other movie where I watched it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so like the video game.
Shut up!
It's okay you don't know everything.
Agree to disagree.
And 2, We're here.
We're gonna jump off of this building together. It'll be so cute.
As someone who has only watched One Piece, I've actually never watched anything else. They're kind of like Luffy and Kobe when you think about it. Like, she wants to work as a pirate, but at this point in the story, Ellie wants to be part of the world government. Man, this shit look like them goddamn Five Nights at Freddy's, bro.
You look on the right, Gaiman?
Gaiman!
So, what do you think?
This is so adorbs coded.
This might be the most leheckin' cute episode of Last of Us ever. I went on my IRC chat and I was like, you guys have got to see this episode, :3.
No way they're playing Take On Me. It is like the Mario movie.
I did say it was like the Mario movie.
Oh my God,
you can't make
you were
I was
right,
right.
Jack.
This is what I was referring to.
Check me out, man. This is so cool.
This is really cute.
First reaction to an escalator.
You only get this when you're like 3 years old, but being like a 14-year-old and going on an escalator for the first time, like you have so much more mobility, bro. You can like do crazy tricks on that shit for the first time.
Can you imagine what auditioning for the role of Ellie was like? They're probably like, look at this pen. Now act like you've never seen a pen before and this is your first time seeing a pen. Whoa! The ink comes right out of it.
Not exactly full of infected, is it? Okay, you were right.
Oh my God, there's a Macy's. Because there were no real stores in this, but then there's just like a Macy's. I'm like, what the f? I don't know what that Gay Men store you were talking about was.
The stuff that's gone is the stuff that people needed the most, or wanted, I guess.
This was the dumbest set piece for the show because there already are malls that look like this in America. You don't need an apocalypse to happen for it to look like this.
That's why HBO saved a lot of money on this.
Hold on, wait. The show's explaining something right now about society.
Do you need me to explain it to you?
Haha, no, I know why. It just looks uncomfortable.
This is the thing you wanted to pay attention to?
I always close my eyes whenever I walk by a Victoria's Secret personally, but I don't want to look at anything. It's just like, it's not my place as a man.
So you wanted us to look at it, but you also wanted to close your eyes.
I didn't want you to look at it. I wanted you to listen to what the women were saying.
Did they leave the I can't look at them as a man. I don't want to look at that. Can I open my eyes?
Okay. Open your eyes.
Oh my God, you did not take me to the horse circle machine.
The horse circle machine, bro. That's so cute. I want to go on the horse circle machine.
This is romantic because there aren't other people here. That's the worst part about going on a date is that there's like other people.
When I go on a date, I just scream really loudly in the public setting and then everyone else will leave. So me and my date will just be there.
But the fun thing is like, if it's the right person, they'll show up. They hear that scream and they come running.
This is very cute and romantic.
This is the gay longing episode. Like, it actually is.
You know, you're the one thing I miss from that place, if that makes a difference.
I'm curious if this is like the classic dynamic where it's like two close friends and one of them's into the other and the other one's really friendly, but they're not actually gay. So it's like that. It's like, man, it kind of sucks. And sometimes it's three close friends. It just happens sometimes.
And they're all into a different one of them, and like none of them reciprocate the feelings.
And it's like, it's just too awkward to say anything at this point. It's been going on for years.
It's been like many years at this point for the friends that are hypothetical.
Oh, f you.
$5 for a photo booth, and the apocalypse happened. This is a machine made in the 90s, essentially. That was higher than like the minimum wage back then.
Back to back? Yeah.
This is the most someone dies in this episode ever. Like, they're having way too much fun.
Okay.
This is the best photo. Like, normally the photo machine would like freeze like 7 times.
And then there's gonna be a zombie in the back of the pictures.
Dude, hopefully there's no Mario zombie, because he's gonna be coming for them coins.
Dude, she prepared all, like, she got things ready for their cute little date. I sure hope nothing bad happens at the end of this episode.
She would have done enough preparing. She obviously prepared that, like, no zombies would show up.
I'm just waiting because, like, I pulled this episode up and I was getting it ready for us to watch. And then I clicked to a random point. It's just Ellie on the ground like this.
Oh.
So I know something's coming.
Oh my God, now we're watching video game characters do a let's play right now.
Ready?
No, I'm... Okay. joystick.
Yeah, I don't think they're really going anywhere. Like, I hate to say it, no Game Grumps, there are no Only Plays, there are no Yogscast.
Grr, is someone gaming without me?
Oh, that's the gaming zombie. He gets mad whenever anyone games without him.
You didn't include me in the gaming sesh.
Okay, now what do we do? Back forward, down forward.
Oh my god, they're so loud. Like, where are your survival instincts? You grew up in the apocalypse. Is this really a natural state of being for you right now?
Oh my god, they're gonna kiss.
No, trust me, it's strictly, they're just friends. Trust me. I mean, the lighting of this entire scene is literally just the lesbian flag. That is hilarious.
Lesbian reacts to The Last of Us.
So as a lesbian, this scene just really resonated with me because it was purple.
As a lesbian, I just appreciate that they showed that girls can game too.
Lesbians don't talk like that. They talk like this.
Yo, what up? I'm a lesbian.
You gotta put your hat on backwards.
Is it a dinosaur?
Possibly.
I mean, I'll be your best friend again if it's a dinosaur.
Oh, really? My best friend again?
Wait, so they didn't die? Oh my god, please don't tell me they're gonna die at Subway. No, they have to die at a fake restaurant. They can't associate death with another brand, sadly.
Volume 2.
Shut up. They made a second one?
Yes, Ellie, they used to shit these books out like it was nobody's business because people would buy them for kids as presents. They're not actually funny.
What did the frustrated cannibal do? Lay it on me.
He threw up his hands.
That's not funny.
What do you call an alligator in a vest?
Bombs!
You didn't find this mall, did you? They posted you here.
I made them for you, Ellie, because you're the bomb. Ha 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 ha. Get it? It's a pun.
We would never use them on you or anywhere ever near you.
Notice how how it's not purple anymore? That shows that the lesbian love has faded.
None of this shit was even about me.
Would you stop?
You.
Oh my god, they're gonna run into the zombie now because they're arguing. That's how it works. The zombie's gonna show up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I know, you know,
see.
Sometimes the ones you want to see is a zombie.
Why did you bring me here?
I brought you here because you need to try Subway. Did you know that they were selling foot-long sandwiches for $5, Ellie?
But then the guy running the campaign was a pile.
Because I wanted to see you, and I wanted to say goodbye.
You just did it.
Damn.
Ooh.
Smell you later.
And she's gonna be like, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna turn around now. But then...
Riley?
That's Jack clearing the room.
What the f?
Wow, that's such a pick-me move right there. That's such a pick-me moment. I'd be even more pissed right now.
I thought you'd like this one the best, so I saved it for last. I guess I was stupid.
Give me the book.
It's joke time. We had long and gay time before.
God damn it, I want to punch you so bad.
If it makes you hate me less.
They got a kiss, bro.
She just starts beating the shit out of her.
On some like Mark Invincible shit with Angstrom Levy, bro. If they don't have a gay kiss, I'm gonna rip my shirt off.
She's not allowed to be gay until the second game.
They said that. Neil Druckmann said,
"No kisses yet, Bella. I know you're anxious to give her a smooch."
Don't go.
oh my god, they kissed. Oh my god, I forgot to do that in the show. Good job, Neil Druckmann. You were cooking with this one.
Get ready to run.
Dude, the second they kissed, like the zombie was waiting. He was like, do I hear PDA?
I'm a zombie, but I'm not a homophobic zombie. I don't want to interrupt while you guys are kissing. I do want to eat your brains.
Oh, so he was waiting for them to get the kiss.
He's an ally. That zombie's an ally. Dude, that is so f***ed up. That zombie's way too strong to be beefing with her right now.
The prosthetics are really good, but it does just look like a guy, and it's kind of funny.
Nice. Got his ass. Oh no, but she got bit, bro. She got bit. Can a lesbian girlie catch a break in the apocalypse? You know what I'm
Why don't people just walk around with like really thick clothing? Have I just solved the apocalypse?
No, 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 no! No!
This is Jack yesterday when he got bit by a dog. Now I'm gonna turn into a dog.
Run! Oh, she got bit too.
I'd be like, ow!
I'd be like, yo, let's go back and play some more Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god, Joel. Yo, this is literally how male friends be letting each other sleep at like sleepovers, bro. Like they got Joel on the floor on a mattress with no bed sheets, one thin ass blanket.
That's the way to live, bro.
Dude, are you calling me out right now or something?
Wait, I see it. We got two options. It's quick, painless. No, I don't like option one.
Why don't you just take the vaccine? This is actually what it felt like to get COVID in March of 2023.
2020. It was 2020.
It was 2021. No, it was 2020. Damn, that shit was a long time ago.
You take option 1, Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, option 1, Johnson & Johnson.
I don't like that one.
I'd rather take the Sputnik vaccine than Johnson & Johnson. Oh my god, I realized what the cure is. Love. Think about it. She got bit, then she experienced love.
Oh, shit.
If someone you know dies, just love them and they'll come back to life. It worked for Jesus.
Joel looks like he's just about ready to just die in this scene. I've never seen Pedro Pascal make a more I don't care if I die face.
She's doing surgery on a Joel right now.
I wish I could do surgery on a Joel. I put that BBL in. I'd do everything, bro. You don't want to give me oh, I don't want to look at that. How much of this are they going to show? Do I have to watch this whole thing? I don't want to watch this.
You don't watch like surgery videos while you're eating lunch? That's like my #1 mealtime content, open heart surgery videos.
You know, well, you learn something while you eat, you know what I mean?
And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
He looks like if Bill Burr and Louis C.K. had a baby.
They probably did.
They probably jacked off in the same, like, sperm bank.
Neither sorrow nor crying. Neither will there be any more pain.
Dude, I'm back in church, bro. I've heard all this before.
You've lived this shit before. Bill Burr f***ing came to your church.
You know, I've gone door to door and read that specific scripture to people at the door.
When can we bury him?
When can we bury him? Awkward. We're not burying him. We're launching him to the moon.
We put him in the cannon already.
James. Yeah. I sense doubt in there.
You know he's evil because he doesn't raise his voice. If you're evil, you never raise your voice. You don't need to.
You know, he kind of could be the male Karen type. Like, he does seem like he would complain at a Walmart.
Even a communist Walmart like they probably have in this society.
The last 6 months have been hard. For all of us.
Yeah, it's been hard for all of us. We live in the apocalypse, so buckle up.
This is weird though, because we're getting like this is like a cult-like interaction, but we don't know any of the context right now. Ooh!
Personally, I like the wound. I wish all men had these wounds on them. It'd make them more relatable.
This must have been like a really fun episode to record for Pedro Pascal. Like, he just gets to take a nap.
Do you think Ellie's gonna bring up like, I bet your other daughter would f***ing like sew you up like I did, trying to one up his dead daughter? And that'd be like really cool of her character.
Yeah, that sounds like a nice thing for her to do. Dude, I can't stop thinking about, it was like some interview or something where the actor for Ellie was talking about like how she gets ready to go on stage and shoot these like serious scenes. She's like, I like to just think completely the opposite. So she was listening to like there are tacos.
It's raining tacos.
Gen Z in movies was a mistake.
So you're telling me before she shot this scene, she was listening to some epic rap battles? She's listening to the Gummy Bear song?
Guys, I don't mean to alarm you. Ellie has a gun. She's in the tundra. She might shoot a rabbit. Like that one popular scene that Jack has never seen from the game. Oh my god, it's literally the bunny scene. It's the bunny scene.
I heard down the grapevine that she might shoot that rabbit.
Holy shit, it's a deer.
You're supposed to say, oh dear.
I thought about saying that, but I just didn't think it was the play.
Well, the thing is that you're wrong and you can't always be right, right? So. Oh my god. She f***ing missed.
No, she hit it, but it's still alive.
Damn, that's one strong ass deer, dude.
Yeah, shockingly, like, things don't just instantly die when you shoot them in any spot of the body.
I don't see anybody. You think we can just take it?
You're gonna yoink someone's deer? That's pretty f***ed up.
Drop your rifles!
She sounds so young when she's trying to be aggressive.
Drop your rifles.
She's doing like her Joel impression voice right now.
Yeah, she sounds even more childish because it sounds like a little boy trying to sound like a man rather than just a girl sounding like a woman or something.
My name's David. This is my friend James.
They even have Bible names.
I'm Joseph. This is Jesus. Jesus.
We can trade you for some of the deer. We have, what do you need? We have boots.
Medicine?
Medicine?
It sounds like she has something in between her teeth when she said that.
Anyone else shows up, I put
Put
one
right between my eyes.
He's heard everything at this point, bro. He's converted so many motherfuckers. He knows the entire plot.
Yes, I'll trade you half this deer for a copy of the Bible.
Just in case you forgot I was holding the gun, I'm just, whoa, it's still pointed right at you.
It's a 4-mile round trip back to our settlement. It's gonna be a while before James gets back.
God, I love Ellie. She's the heart of this show.
Just making him carry the whole goddamn thing. Do you think they really killed a deer for this episode?
I hope so.
Honestly, it kind of looks like they got like a taxidermy deer and then like rubbed some red fake blood around its mouth.
It's hard to trust strangers, I know, but I honestly mean you no harm.
That's what someone who meant harm would say.
It's true, we're hungry, but we're still here.
The Lord feeds us.
The Lord feeds us in knowledge and misinformation.
You can eat the prayers. They're delicious.
You're the leader?
Wasn't my choice.
You know what I hadn't thought? Maybe the reason all of them are like so quiet is because they're just fucking hungry. Like whenever I'm starving, I'm not out here yapping a bunch. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of hungry right now.
You haven't been around Jack. He's screaming when he's hungry.
I need food!
The whole world ended and you still believe that shit.
I actually started believing after the world ended.
Have you seen the movie God's Not Dead? We have a DVD of it back at the commune.
He looks like a guy who could be in God's Not Dead.
No, I believe everything happens for a reason.
Her body language is so good.
God really sincerely hated all of those people that died in the apocalypse.
He was murdered by this crazy man. That crazy man was traveling with a little girl.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh my fucking God, they're gonna kill you, Ellie. They're going to fucking kill you. Oh my God, I forgot. Holy shit.
You see? Everything happens for a reason.
Ah!
Everything happens for he got you. He's running circles around you.
She is the one that killed Alec, isn't she? She didn't kill anybody.
He's chill like that.
Did he even bring the penicillin, or did he just go, like when you ask an employee if they got it in the back, like he just went and like walked around on his phone for a minute and then went back out?
Me working at Canadian Tire when I was 15. He actually did bring it. Oh my God.
They're chill. Like, they're chill like that. They're like, yeah, you killed some of our guys, but they were kind of annoying, so not a big loss for the team.
You won't survive for long out there. I can protect you.
Yo, she left the whole deer.
Well, that's pretty good for them, honestly.
Were they gonna fucking take like 30 minutes to saw this deer in half? What was the plan with that?
It doesn't take that long. You could probably saw it in half in like a place where there's not that much bone. This is the awesome thing about the apocalypse. Like nowadays, if you want to do like surgery on someone, like you need to go to school. If the apocalypse happens, like you could just be doing shit for funsies, you know?
The thing is, Eden, is that like instead of going to a hospital, like I could help you out if you get a wound.
I need a colonoscopy though.
Oh, I'm really good at those. I have a lot of experience.
What is it?
Venison.
Why did he say that so pissed off?
That was a very strange interaction.
Like, was she disappointed?
I think he's too hungry to be excited.
And we'll bring that man to justice.
You should kill him. You should kill both of them.
Oh, that's the girl whose parents died that we saw earlier, and she was all sad. She's like, wah, wah, wah.
And it turns out Joel killed his fucking dad, dude.
Should have had a cooler dad.
Oh my God.
What the f?
Editor, can we get 3 instant replays of that, please?
But the truth is, Hannah, you will always have a father.
You will always have a father, Hannah.
Your father's in the sky and we can't see him.
Oh my God, they're gonna scoop up Joel.
They're gonna scoop him? Like scoop like one of like his men?
I didn't realize there was terminology for it.
You were never overweight, so you didn't get scooped before.
If we leave her out here, she'll die. Yeah, maybe that's God's will.
Ooh.
I like you can say that about anything, bro. Like,
Yeah, but he's the one who's in charge of interpreting what God's will is for this group of people.
personally, I don't think it's God's will, so fucking kill this guy.
Joel, wake up. Joel, wake the f up, Joel.
Bro's been taking a nap for a while.
This shit intense as f. I am actually on the edge of my seat right now.
Joel, do not fall asleep.
But he's so comfy.
This is what it feels like to wake up in the middle of the night and George Lopez is playing.
And that's what the theme song is saying to it. It's like, do not fall back asleep. You've got to watch this episode of George Lopez.
Oh my god. Dude, they're gonna shoot your fucking horse. They're going to shoot your horse. They want to eat it.
No.
I've got to respect it, dude. That was an incredible shot.
How do you even film that stunt? Is there two guys in there in a horse costume that pretend to fall over? How do you do that?
Most realistic fucking horse costume of all time. Let's kill this little girl.
Yeah, I get it's the apocalypse, but nobody got a razor? Like, damn.
If you goddamn shoot that little girl, I'ma shoot you.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like, they can't all be bad, because if he wasn't such a weird Christian, he would have killed our protagonist.
I got a new free little girl I can slap. Hooray!
More little girls to backhand.
I slapped that latest one a little bit too much, so this is a fresh mate.
This guy has a beanie over a hat. The hairline can't be that bad, bro. You don't have to cover it up twice.
So much cover up. That's actually kind of sad. He's still on the edible, bro.
Yeah, this is like he took the edible and it hit, and he's like fucking lying down in the basement while everybody else is partying.
Yo, why is my upstairs neighbor moving furniture right now?
I'm trying to sleep.
That's pretty funny though, because that's how Joel kills like a bunch of people in the game. Like, you really do the, because it's like Naughty Dog, right? So it's like that whole PlayStation stealth where you just walk up behind people and go, and then they die after like 3 seconds, and you just do that to like half the people on that level.
But I can help you. Let me protect you.
I'm not on my own.
He sees how stubborn she is, and it makes him want to break her more.
That's how you know a true manipulative man. Or a good teacher? Question mark. I don't know.
This is so f***ed up though, because I feel like we've spent just enough time with these people where the next 5 minutes of Joel slowly killing all of them is actually going to have a little bit of weight. Like, these people said words. They had personalities.
They have weird receding hairlines and wear hats on hats.
Oh no, not torture. I hate torture scenes.
I personally like torture scenes.
Oh, please. I don't know any girl.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Where?
Oh! I don't want to watch. God, this is torture. This is torture.
Go ask him. He'll tell you. I'm not lying.
Damn, dude, Joel's real, like, he really kills people.
That was so extra.
I ain't telling you shit.
It's okay.
No.
I believe him.
No.
Oh my god!
Joel is unhinged in this episode.
It's like, I don't even like Joel anymore. I didn't know he had that hate in his heart. I didn't know he had that hate.
Dude, it's just reduce, reuse, recycle.
God said to reduce, reuse, recycle in the Bible, so it's chill.
You know, I really didn't see the cannibalism coming.
But what was I supposed to do? Let them starve?
Oh, when that guy said it was venison earlier, it wasn't venison. That's why they were reacting that way.
Exactly. That was the point of the scene.
He said we couldn't bury him yet. Let's wait.
Ah!
They need God.
They need heaven.
Bill Burr could have played this character.
Those children, they need a father.
Bill Burr totally could have played this character.
I can tell the others to stop looking for him. They'll spare him.
Joel's not gonna spare you, so that's not really gonna.
Yeah, I think we might have moved past that part of the situation.
Imagine the life we could build.
This episode is so fucking unsettling to watch.
Oh, get your hands!
This is so uncomfortable and unpleasant and just weird.
Ow! 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 Yeah! Oh my god, she's actually the fucking goat.
You little
He's Australian?
Ain't it well? Oh, this episode's so painful. I thought all he was gonna do was slap her, but now he's gonna kill her and chop her up.
I'm infected. And now so are you.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, I didn't know she could do that. Can she do that? Is that how it works? I don't know.
She didn't get infected from the bite, so the bite wouldn't spread.
This is awesome. I don't know. This episode's so good. I've never been more locked in this show.
I feel like this is like the least we've talked in like a single video because I'm so like engaged with what's fucking happening.
Oh, that was pretty rough. Ellie, that was...
No, she's gonna burn the whole place down.
Is not the moral of this that he should have killed her in the beginning? It's like, listen to your friends. That's what the message is.
Pedro Pascal looks like he's late for the airport. What are you doing, dude? Ellie needs help.
That carry-on's looking a little big, too.
That's not fitting under the seat. You're gonna have to pay for that.
You don't know how good I am! You don't know what I could have given you!
This guy's gotta be in other stuff.
He's so good. He's actually so good in the show.
I would imagine they could probably get like good actors because a lot of these actors are just here for one episode. So I don't know how that plays into things. But then again, these episodes are like the length of half a movie, so.
I wonder how major was this in the game? Because I don't remember this at all. But I didn't watch like the full playthrough all the way.
Dude, we gotta stop talking. We're like burning our credibility so hard. Like,
I thought you already knew. The fighting is the part I like the most.
Stop it!
Help me, God, help me.
Holy shit, she's beating his ass! Whoa! Dude, she didn't even need no man.
No! Get off of me! Get off!
give her the Emmy, bro. What can I say?
The literal goosebumps I feel. I want to make a joke. Sorry, she is so good. Bella Ramsey, give this bitch an Oscar for this TV show. Like, I don't care.
She got a Tony.
She got a Tony, dude. That's what. Oh my god. Her performance is so musical in nature.
Dude, I'm curious about that commune now, because they basically killed, like, every, like, administrative member of their group. So they're just gonna have to, like, restart.
Wait, one of those guys was Troy Baker! Like, the guys in the beards, who's, like, video game voice actor.
Troy Baker voices Joel.
I know I just said this, but, like, Joel kind of killed himself in the last episode, because he killed Troy Baker, the voice of himself. Which is kind of hot.
Oh, I forgot what happens at the beginning of this episode.
Zombie baby? Zombie baby? Is this a chicken jockey moment?
Dude, shut the f up. What a terrible thing that I have to look at.
What, the fucking magic of childbirth? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Childbirth is most certainly magical. Not when it's done like this, though. You know what I mean?
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, this doesn't... Personally, I don't think I'd want to be in this situation.
This must be what it feels like to have someone walk in on you taking a shit. You know what I mean? Like when the police try to arrest you while you're taking shit. No way the baby came out during that time. Oh my god, that's like a real baby.
That's a clean baby though.
That's a like they yoinked that. They went to the hospital and they just stole someone's baby for this shot.
That's a very fresh baby. Oh my god. Oh!
Maybe they were like, we wanted to do this scene for real, so it was a one-take shot. She was actually pregnant. We had a real woman give birth on set.
That's bait. PlayStation could do that shit.
This could have been a PlayStation commercial like 20 years ago.
This is the Death Stranding trailer.
It's not your fault. We were delayed getting out of the zone. She's hungry. She needs to be fed, and I didn't want to nurse her.
She drank zombie breast milk. That's why she doesn't get infected. Oh,
no, she said she didn't want to nurse her.
I cut it before I was bit. I want you to take her with you to Boston.
Okay, am I crazy, or does this still not explain how she's like invincible to it?
She was lying about the breast milk.
No, not about the breast milk, probably about the umbilical cord. Most people lie about the breast milk. It's a sensitive subject.
How long have we known each other?
That would be really funny if, like, after all of this, like f***ed upness, we discovered that the only way to create the cure is breast milk from an infected woman.
Ooh. It's like when you gotta kill a cockroach in your house, so you gotta like you just do it quickly to get it over with.
Ripping the band-aid off, bro. Ugh.
She ripped the band-aid off, but the band-aid was Ellie's mother.
was her friend's life.
Like, there had to be a better analogy to use.
It's like when you gotta kill someone with a gun, but you don't want to, so you just do it quickly to get it over with.
That was a really good
Yeah,
analogy.
that's what I can relate to.
You. Why did it cut to Ellie as if she remembers, like this, she's remembering it right now? You were a baby, you don't remember that?
Oh my god, it's like Promised Neverland. She actually remembered when she was an infant.
Well, oftentimes it's something traumatic, but that's been her whole existence. So maybe she does remember everything.
Kill yourself.
I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Yo!
Oh, cool.
Beefaroni, that's like the second best kind of Chef Boyardee. Boggle!
And they got Boggle.
Boggle!
Are you serious?
Have you ever played this? Boggle? It's a word game.
Oh my fucking god, they have Boggle.
If you want to beat me at something, it would be this.
I can't spell shit.
Take this for me.
Fucking guy, you know he keeps that Boggle on him. He's packing the Boggle in his pack like it's the most important thing in his toolkit right now.
They got nothing to waste their time on, dude. They got so empty with their thoughts, bro. Boggle is like their crack.
You want to learn how to play guitar? Ellie?
Then Ellie in the second game be like,
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Now the shoe's on the other foot, huh? Now you're trying to get a traumatized person to open up to you. Not so fun when you're the one doing it, huh, Joel?
Oh, how the Boggles have turned, huh, Joel?
If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down.
oh my god, not again with the fucking ladders, bro.
Wait, that's the gameplay. That's like gameplay. Because I remember in the game, you would get the ladder and you drop it down.
Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just you kind of seem extra quiet today. So.
That's so funny, bro. So when you walk in the first period all depressed and your friend's like, what's wrong, man? You wouldn't even understand, bro. My mom's a zombie. Just forget it, man.
And I lost at Boggle this morning.
Holy fucking shit. Press X to touch the giraffe.
Press X to kiss.
I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
Dude, he's getting cold feet, bro.
After all we've been through,
Oh my god, this is her iconic line.
everything I've done can't be for nothing.
You don't understand, Ellie. They have to kill you to get the vaccine, Ellie. They're gonna kill you.
They gotta put your in the meat grinder, Ellie.
You what?
So what was wrong with you?
Just for this.
The guy who shot and missed.
Wait, someone shot him in the ear and missed?
Donald Dump.
That's topical to what's going on in the world.
Is there any older references that we can make? I feel like we're moving backwards in time slowly.
I'm the damn fool that shot him.
Dude, Joel shot first, bro. We thought it was Han, but it was actually Joel.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Damn. That's based.
What a little wholesomeness.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
It was you, Ellie. It was you.
I'm the gift.
I just don't understand why they're showing us this. Like, we know Joel's just gonna let her die at the end of this episode, right?
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical.
It's topical.
But you know she dropped the 9/11 joke next day.
9/11 never. Oh, 9/11 did happen in this world.
It happened 2 times actually.
It looked like they were about to do a magic trick where they disappear.
Ellie!
Joel needs to lock the in, bro. He's like, oh, my life is great. Joel, do you not remember what happens every single time your life is great?
Dude. They're literally doing like happy time. They have happy time for 2 minutes in the show and they're like, bad time, bad time.
Like, they get 1 minute of giraffes for every 12 months of horrible torture and suffering.
If I don't see a game of Boggle by the end of this episode,
I'm gonna cancel my HBO Max subscription.
Maybe there's like a video on YouTube like Bella Ramsey and Pedro Pascal
Wired autocomplete interview, but instead they play Boggle.
And then we can give it to everyone who thinks it could be a cure, Joel. A cure.
The Cure, in fact.
The
great band.
I like them.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
It does.
But why, like, let's say you have access to all the capital in this world. Wouldn't it be in your best interest to hold the cure for ransom instead of just publicly distributing it?
To Bella Ramsey?
For Bella Ransom?
I was there when she was born, Joel.
No, you weren't.
I promised her mother that I would save her child. I promised.
There's no reason I should believe that.
The thing is that we know she wasn't literally there when she was born. She was there after. So that's a lie, first of all.
Yeah, shoot her, Joel.
Kill her.
Walk him out to the highway. Leave him there with his pack. If he tries anything, shoot him.
She's giving like such slay pussy boss energy. Like I know they're about to kill a child and all.
There's so many matriarchs in this. Like yeah, there's that one woman from the Fedra or not Fedra. I can't remember what she was. This woman.
There's the commune with Timmy or Jimmy or whatever his name was.
I was gonna say like there's not a lot of examples of like good like female leadership, but also everyone in the show is evil.
Downstairs.
This was the biggest plot twist in all of gaming.
Now this is the biggest plot twist in all of gaming.
Where is she? I don't have time for this.
If I was Joel, I would just push them down the stairs.
You gotta think about it from those people's perspective. Like, they were doing their job, they were here working on the cure, and then they just get killed one day by some random asshole.
Like, she just, like, told him this. Like, she could have just, like, I'll let him sleep a little bit longer, get the surgery over
I mean,
with.
she really up. They could have just, like, drugged him until they were done with the surgery, so there was nothing he could do.
Like, I guess it didn't really occur to her that he would care.
Well, maybe it genuinely didn't, because he's such a different character from the beginning of the show.
Yeah, I guess he was like a like...
He was like a mercenary asshole, soulless, sociopathic, detached piece of a person at the start of the series.
And he still is.
I mean, he's killing all these people.
We're watching
so
him
clearly.
ruthlessly mow down like a entire hospital of people.
He's like, he goes into the room. Yeah, I'd like to see Ellie. Is she open to visitors right now?
Because if not, then this bullet is gonna visit your head.
Last of Us, it was epic. With epic lines.
This is how you make The Last of Us worse.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her.
Oh! I hope that character wasn't important.
He left 2 people alive.
Yeah, it could have been worse, really. There's always a silver lining. Joel, I left the boggle in there, Joel.
No!
You have to go back.
That's what season 2 is gonna be about.
Can't keep her safe forever.
Man, everybody's such a pussy in this. Just shoot him. He killed like 50 people.
That is true. She's like, I gotta get my lines in first.
Nope.
Oh, he left her. I guess he made the right decision after all.
That's really nice.
No girl. Erase the girl. Put Boggle in the seat.
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune. Dozens of them.
No, don't lie to her. She knows, bro.
The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually...
Oh my, you lied about killing that woman.
You killed her, bro.
Is Marlene okay?
Is Marlene okay?
Ooh.
I'm the damn fool that shot him.
Joel was literally like, your bases belong to us type shit. You know what I mean?
You've just come after her.
Bruh.
Dude, Joel sucks ass. Like, I'm removing. I remember because I watched the show before. I felt this exact same way when I watched it for the first time. I'm like, I watched the whole show. I'm like, Joel's awesome. And it's like, yeah, like this single-handed decision at the end just ruins his character.
I don't know if it
doesn't ruin his arc because it's predictable and set up that he would do this. But I can't relate to him anymore. He's like just actually a f***ing bad person now. Like, genuinely.
All right, speak for yourself, bro.
Yeah, I relate to him more, to be honest.
There you go.
Damn, isn't it crazy that if this video hits 15,000 likes, we're gonna have to watch that man on the right get into by a golf club?
Okay.
Did they end it?
Wait,
They ended this.
Wait a second. They didn't play Boggle. Is there a post-credit?
There is a post-credit Boggle scene.
Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ.
You what?
It'd be very, very funny if the editor decides to cut that entire post discussion, and so you just say, speaking of length.
Speaking of length, if you guys want to watch more videos, click here on the screen for a video suggested from us just for you. And like the video if you want us to watch season 2.
Here, Ellie Link, Alzheimer's is a bad disease, we should cure it. Andrew Hobson, Aaron Keatson, Atomic Leon, Bento, Case of One, Tom Luke, Cosmic Dega, Dante Estefan, Diablo Chiquita, Emma Major, Foxy Roxy, Frozen Spaghetti, George White, Helio, Imagination Horizons, Isaiah Alford, Kai Hallow, Kiyoshi, Lilac Moon, Lori Flynn Wids, Mark Arcee, Mateo Martin, Mega Mini Pug 1, Mr. Marcus Blitz, Nathaniel, Native 5, Novice, Hammer, Nub, I'm 100,000, Omega Waffles by the way, Penny Pen Pen, Pigeon Witch, Pop Belly Man,
Artizzle, Electro Sprinkles, Up.
Saul Goodman, Sino Stone, Sur Kaiju, Spilling the Pilk,
Kevin Stills,
Hell Taps, The Milk Got Spilled Up, The Milk Got Cleaned Up, Victoria G, Whimsy, Whatevers, and Wolf's Rain.